capitalize on all these overextended plays that Onyx may potentially commit in the game. And we've seen a couple of them even in early as just 4 minutes of this game. So this is something that Onyx probably has to take into consideration because they've been forcing out a lot of reactions from Aurora, yes, but Aurora has the tools to actually punish them successfully.
How about Turtle 2? Onyx having to go at it once more. King Kong starting up. Demon Kite spotted him. Brusco to the scene. How ready to get back there?
Oh my goodness,
Reggie out of nowhere here.
Getting another kill for Edward. This time around, King Kong is gone.
No more third retribution available here. Shortcut is still active. They could go back if they want to. They could also bring Burt maybe. But looks like that's not going to be a thing. They're going to just wheel them down slowly, force the flavor out, and just keep the fight going.
Why walk? Why walk without there? Why walk? And Onyx did not step that portal.
Yo, yo, yo.
Even need to join the fight because Aurora has the necessary going out on away from potentially contesting that turtle. So then the first objective, oh my goodness, I thought the contesting black was actually going to get away from it.
How tragic would that be?
That would be so
Chip in the face of two members of Onyx with the retribution on cooldown. That would not fly.
Because normally, you know what, it's not a big threat, but then you are trying to force off that retribution coming in from your enemy jungler that's already big, and Reggie he's been doing this non-stop every single time he's on the chip.
Yeah, major flinch. That's a power play, alright? If there's anything that Onyx can rely on in the face of this 4,000 goal lead Aurora's approaching, it's the fact that Terran's going to be fighting. The fact that the chip has the has an active part of all of Aurora's sauce. We're waiting for Terran to get online.
Yeah. There was just one moment that would happen just now that the Dr. Khalid did not join, but it seems like it is lead time for Terra, or unfortunately, he might just be even forced to join in on what Onyx is trying to do from this point onwards because they're being forced to defend so many of their turrets. I like how Rockhart did mention Renegade and how proactive he is in terms of using the ship. Seems like there's nothing but they go,
that's a beautiful engagement. Renegade will be able to still activate the shortcut, and it actually was enough to keep him alive.
Damn, bro.
Double kill for Dominic, so that means that can stack them into that Ranger. Now Unikai is on the jungle. Here, on a bit of a pincer maneuver to Edward. Starting to pull it straight super friends to be able to at least push back, but no kills happening for Aurora.
Flicker forward, thunderclap. You know what? It's not even the fact that they didn't get a kill. The fact that they forced Onyx back all the way is worth it.
yeah, it's only been 7 minutes, but just look at how he's constantly invading.
There's an absolute domination here. Portal is active on that shortcut, and Kurt is all alone here on the front. They can't really go near, but they will be able to take out the Hitman.
Revenue is costing them so much. It's not like he didn't die recently for another 2-for-1. He respawned, came back, and then caused them more trouble.
Yeah, Onyx it feels like Onyx already knows that he really has to deal with Reggie, which is why they tried and attempted to get him out, but it just cost him a lot more, especially as they have to consider the other damage dealers, they have to consider UN. There's no one essentially who can reach the damage dealers at this point. Both Onyx and UN are proving to be a huge problem, and this is what you get for a blue. You get to start things front to back, or ideally in this kind of scenario, because you can't risk going in too deep. Aurora, they're the ones taking control of the entire map.
They're denying Onyx main strength.
You can't even come in. It's sadistic what Aurora's doing. So last Turtle, how they were saying, look, Turtle's at neutral, alright?
Demon
Kite's not even close to it. King Kong, come on. It won't be a denial.
Yeah, and they do that. King Kong gets punished.
And they're trying to do this.
Kurt is the one trying to do the punish.
And the stick gonna come in.
UN is so far away from
home though. Shortcut is active once
more, but this time around looks like a better engagement coming in from Onyx, using that to knock his back to isolate Renegade.
Kurt got away with it. So this is the first win for Onyx since that first turtle.
Yeah, the shortcut was lost right after the UA actually used the wings by wings
Alongside Kirk.
with the grab. So he were able to, or Kirk was able to take advantage of that shortcut what was ready available.
And the fact that Onyx
During that team fight, were able to split up or even just zone away the damage dealers, again, courtesy of Kirk. They were able to take advantage of the entire scenario, punishing at least one member from Aurora, but this still doesn't change the fact that there exists a 6K gold lead in favor of Aurora.
All right. It's a blessing to know what's wrong. And so far, Onyx has figured out that if we divide and conquer, we can cut down that lead. We can get away with 3 wins. But Aurora,
They're still in the driver's seat. Gas, pedal to the metal, and look at that. Edward is not letting up. These oceans are going to go.
That's right. Just like what we saw like the games yesterday, right? Exactly what Party has been doing. This month they're really starting to get into the
Ash is on the way to a second item BOD. So imagine if actually Renegade gets to look for the perfect target with the shortcut and then just calls for Edward to try to burst him down with all the thunderclaps that are readily available. And now Onyx needs to watch out for that portal near their purple buff because Renegade might decide to come in anytime, and that's exactly what they're doing right now.
it's a favored portal
For
for
Renegade.
Renegade.
Again, how important is
Close to the Lord, too.
Yeah, and Renegade can actually do it, but he's a little far from zone here.
Doesn't really have that much information. They're waiting for them to make a big play, essentially. They don't want to be too crazy. And maybe looking at Edward, maybe he's waiting for the call from Edward on top.
Yeah, this is a very difficult Lord dance for Onyx to partake in. They don't know the steps. They got 2 left feet, and they know that Edward
there he is.
could get a split push. Clean take. Rora scores. Nothing Onyx could do.
That was a perfectly timed Y walk there for Renegade as well.
Was. They had to deal with the waves, and as much as Brusco had the information, he was just standing there in the brush right next to the portal. There was nothing they could do because there were other things that they had to deal with. Again, the waves, and you couldn't contest an objective that was already almost burst down here technically by Aurora. There's the Winter Crown pickup, by the way, as well by Demon Kite. So you could expect them to play this a little more aggressively because they can't just bait out that crossbow of Tang.
Yep. The way that Demon Kite is building this Fredrin, again, he's very comfortable with the hero, not just because the resurgence of utility junglers is he having to play this. He's used to the old Fredrin. About 2 years he had to play the Fredrin to stay on top of MOBBE Sports. He's building it very efficiently. Antikiras, Radiant Armor, and then the aforementioned Winter Truncheon. Like, literally, he is just a wall. A walking brick house.
Yeah, he has to be the wall for Aurora at this point because Edward is literally going full damage here, or so far he's going for the damage items. And Renegade, he picked up the fleeting time, and now they might actually look for another kill.
That's a very early feathered airstrike here activated by UA, forcing back Onyx inside the base. Go Turtle for the meantime, although we have a Lord. They're doing the big defense. And it's really hard to actually get near, but at the same time, Aurora can't really touch these turrets too much as well because of the threat of the Kalea.
Yeah, how unfortunate is it that we went past 12 minutes by the time the waves were in sync and approaching their base turrets. It was very fortunate for Onyx that they didn't lose a single base turret. But that was enough for Aurora to deal damage to almost all of them. And now, though...
Oh, this could be big here. Renegade getting pulled back in. Shortcut is active, but he will go down. There goes Kellera with a crossbow of Tang. But Kirk, their big front line, is now out of commission. They're going to have to back off here.
2 for 1. Again, the Hitman capable of buying so much away from the Super Famine.
Oh!
Kellera Wintertron!
Oh my goodness, that win chant was right on time. 1 second less, and that could have been it. We'll stay alive for the meantime, though, and we'll still allow Onyx to clear.
Yep. Another airstrike coming in from UA, but they're just zoning out Onyx. They don't want to go away without taking a single base turret from Onyx, and there's 30 seconds before the next objective, but it's just looking very rough for Onyx, considering that even when Kellera was able to dish out the crossbow of Tam earlier, and despite the presence of the Corrosion Scythe with Tonker and the Has Claws, we barely felt the damage towards the members of Aurora.
Between the 3 items, 4 that Kellera has, I'm guessing it's all utility right now.
Yeah.
Lifesteal, the attack speed, the extra farm with the Wind Talker, the Wind of Nature. Penetration. Invest in, what is this?
Malefic
Demon
Roar?
Hunter Sword.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They should. They should. This was a build that Benny Cutie 2 decided to offer yesterday when they were way behind up against Team Falcon. So this is exactly what's happening to Onyx right now. So we definitely see the need for them to wait a little more. There's Brusco picking up the fleeting time, but I don't think they'll be able to go for any setups and attempts for now. Just look at how Aurora's managing the macro so well through Edward.
Here's what's worse. Onyx lineup isn't even really built to deal with waves. I'd put their wave clear on a scale of 1 to 10, like a 6.5.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like they also know this, right? That's why they're not even trying too hard to go for the contest on that Lord.
Oh God, Lord's inside the base. What a synchronized push by Aurora!
This is a huge push. There's just no way that you can deal with all of this. Everyone is clumped together with a big feathered airstrike from you, and that's gonna be it for game number 1. It's gonna be Aurora taking him out.
The defending champions seem to still have some thoughts about yesterday, and this didn't feel like a game that they were all in on.
They came from 2 different sides and they made it work. A shortcut on the other side, and that feathered airstrike was perfect.
Let's check in with Naisu and Renmar to break down game number 1.
Man, oh man, that's all I can say. What a game number 1. I knew it was going to be heated, man, but Aurora came out swinging.
Yeah, I mean, Leo and I, we felt the same way. We were just like, dude, this is definitely going to be going Aurora's way with how they drafted and how they executed that. It was perfect. It was like if you got the best qualities of Blacklist, combined it with the best qualities of good old classic Death Ball RSG, if you were there during that day. That's what it felt like watching. It felt like I was watching Season 9 RSG all over again.
Yeah, and I like, again, every single time I see these kind of compositions come up, or even a change in the jungle where, you know, you bring in some of the utility, it's great to see. But this man right here, our MVP, Renegade, it was picked first in the draft with confidence, I could say, and he played it exactly like that. The Hitman was the portal man this time.
Yeah, it was the most utility roam to supplement your utility jungler to supplement the entire team. It was like support on support, pro, max, ultra,
with damage.
Everything, pro, everything. 2-5-4. This is Renegade's first win on the chip this season. Now this win puts him at 1 win, 3 losses. All of the previous chip performances of Aurora definitely did not go their way. That's why they're was a bit of skepticism. Farm for Keldra to get.
Yeah, there wasn't, you know, and you can see the carry there. Yue, he did 62,000 damage. He did more damage, or let's say
Nico, hello.
Roman, are you all right?
I was just shot in the stomach, and then stitched up in the doctor's office that was dirtier than the basement we were nearly tortured in. I'm great.
You sound calm, actually.
That Dimitri guy gave me some painkillers. I'm kind of out of it. If you're near a shop, can you pick up some adult diapers for me? See you later, Nico.
Hey, Nico.
Hey.
We're going to that sex shop on Hove Beach.
Shit!
This guy been making porno in his basement, and he didn't cut Mikhail in.
Least he could have done is sent over some tapes.
You know how much money there is in selling this stuff online? A whole fucking heap. We're going to ignore what Mikhail said and try not to kill them. Taking a bite of this pie would be very profitable for our operation.
I got no problem with sparing some lives.
No, it's Mikhail that has that issue. Can't keep his finger off of the triggers. Wasn't always like this, though. Things got to him.
Three members combined. He could have just been happy.
Right, going.
Why walk? That's how we got there. Why walk? And Onyx did not check that portal.
Yep, there are some crazy back and forths that are happening right now. Dom and Kite didn't even need to join in the fight because Aurora has the necessary damage, or just even their mere presence and dominance on zoning out Onyx.
Yeah.
Okay, it will.
For now, either or. When you look at both of these roamers, I mentioned this with Brusco yesterday. I was like, he kind of reminds me of the Hulk. Like he gets, he takes a lot of damage. He might have a lot of deaths, but then you won't like him when he's angry. You know, and then all of a sudden he's making plays. I feel like Renegade is almost the same way. Like the Hitman, he just kind of locks in. He obviously also, like you pointed it out during the breakdown there with the Telestrator, that one of the most unique hero picks that this team has is from Renegade. It was the Estes. It is very, you know, it's a signature hero, if you guys know what I mean, for this draft. But that's the thing. You have that versatility for Renegade. You have that versatility for Brusco as well. And they bring it to the playstyle of the teams. Now, looking back at Game 1, Rora was so dominant because I just feel like they've taken that flexibility of their draft and they've refined all their lanes to an essence of, you know, we're so confident in our own laning capabilities, but the rotations, the timing, the being able to follow the shot calls, because we've heard it in the mic checks all throughout the season, man. Yeah. You know, a lot of these teams that, especially the top 4 right now, their comms are so clean. I know for our international viewers, sometimes it's all in, you know, Filipino, and they might not be able to understand it, but relatively well, it's very clean comms, and they're able to go ahead and secure wins that way. So, again, Game 2 upon us. Rora dominating in Game 1. Will Onyx Philippines be able to go ahead and lock in and even out this series here? That's what we're going to find out. And once again, as we jump into the draft here in a little bit, we're going to be inviting Brigida. Brigida, I don't know if you can you hear us, Brigida?
Yes, and I will say hello.
Yeah!
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this.
Anytime, all day, this day.
Oh, well, and if there's one thing I'd request, I hope I get to hear Nice's favorite too later on.
Oh, you want to hear my favorite movie?
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, for later.
Oh, okay.
All right, play it right away, of course, for Renegade. I think this will significantly change how the game is played for Rora this time around. Well, Onyx immediately just fast picking the Baksha and the Jushin.
Oh, that was fast. Baksha immediately appears for Onyx Philippines, and there are still other options in the jungle for Demon Kite. Every does want to consider that now. The Fredrin is still available as well, but I feel like it's gonna be quite difficult if you look at the first 2 picks so far of Onyx Philippines, especially with the mere presence of a Jushin already in their lineup.
I'd like you know, we don't know just yet if the Baksha is going to go flexed, but imagine this, it's actually in the hands of King Kong, and we have a Fredrin Baksha jungle showdown.
Yeah, we do. That's what we get.
Is that what we're getting?
Yeah, it's a Fredrin Baksha showdown. Bro, I swear. We've come back the long way around.
But what if it's flexed in the XP? What if? That's the only variant. Or what about Rome?
Well,
yeah, it could be.
We could just say let's just go ahead with that. It's gonna be Fredrin Baksha. Like that is literally going way back.
Yeah. We probably get like one or some sort of answer based on whatever Onyx gonna pick in this slot, unless they go for a gold lane.
They leave us in suspense.
And they leave us in suspense. And they actually will go for a gold lane.
Hey, that's playing to the advantage. That's flexibility. That's adaptability. That's what they've done. They locked in the 1-1. Once again, what do you think though? What do you guys think about the Kelra's performance on the 1-1? Why was he not able to really utilize it like what we saw from Benny Cutie yesterday?
He was literally throwing needles at a wall.
That's true.
Like a big muscly wall named Fredrin.
Yeah.
There's only so much damage output that you can do. And again, they didn't have burst. Onyx's insistence here of pairing up the 1-1 and Jushin together. I mean, it's not the worst combo in the world, but you're already up against a Farsa and Fredrin. They're picking these. In game number 1, they picked the 1-1 knowing that the Farsa and Fredrin is open. Now in this game number 2, they picked the 1-1 after the Farsa and Fredrin. It's feels like they're banging their heads against the wall here, but I don't know. Maybe maybe they'll find damage elsewhere.
Yeah, probably the EXP, although the CC is already gone, which is probably the next closest thing you can consider in the current options for the EXP lane, at least for Kirk. Because we do suggest that the potential of a damage XP later is out there, and they do have the Baksha, which has a potential to go into the jungle, so there's a chance that happens too. But for Kirk, right? Like, what options are they going to
He just goes Edith.
Yeah.
Maybe Edith. That's something that Kirk likes to pick up.
Yeah. If you guys need damage, Edith might be the best bet here. Hilda might struggle. So you usually pick the Baksha in the EXP if you want to disrupt an assassin jungle. Since you're up against a tanky jungle, putting the Baksha in the EXP is a bit of a shoot you. So now it could actually go into the hands of Brusco in the roam. But the Kalea versus Baksha together might be okay. So that is what we might see. If we want to go throwback, we saw King Kong pick up a Lance yesterday. What if we see a classic Lance-Fred battle, which, although historically never went well for the Lance, that's why Fred was dominating the meta for a long time.
There are other XP laners, though, that have been popping up against the Fredrin, too. There are the likes of the Terizla, like, just directly answering back. But I don't think Onyx is going to be opting for that, especially in the situation where they definitely need to show us a bit more of their damage, unlike what happened in game number 1. They definitely wouldn't want the same exact scenario to happen again.
We'll see how they decide to go with this. Next pickup now for the second phase. This is going to be a telling sign, I feel like, because it's either going to be that it shows where this Baksha is going to be going. Maybe they pick up the XP laner here too if they decide not to put Baksha in the XP lane. Again, this is Kirk, who does have a pretty good hero pool, and it's going to be the Phobius. We kind of forgot that the Phobius was open.
Yeah. Honestly, the only thing I can think of is why though.
Why though?
You don't see a lot of dashes. Are you thinking it might be a Harith on the side of Aurora?
Like, does it just deny the focus into the 1-1? Because, like, there could have been others, too.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Interesting choice. Not the choice I expected. Although I'm still leaning towards the idea that we might be seeing a good old Baksha Fred jungle matchup instead of a Baksha in the roam.
I hope we see it, man. I hope it is. Like, if I have a checklist, a wish list for this playoffs, please, Baksha Fredrin, at least one game.
But the carry there answers so much of Onyx Philippines lineup so far. And I heard the Lucas. Okay. So, this is a Lucas jungle, right?
So we're the...
No, I think it's a Lucas XP.
Lucas XP, yeah, it has to be.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Let's see.
Does a Lucas do well against the Phobius?
I mean,
in the lane?
Not really. Phobius eventually just...
Phobius is just the guy.
Yeah, it's just the guy. But the thing is, they get a lot of damage. They supplement... Again, there's another lineup that just supplements the carry and the Farsa together. Yeah. Dominic and Yue are going to have a happy game this time around. Again.
Brusco hero or King Kong?
Oh, there we go. Called it earlier.
Oh, man. It goes with the Lancelot. Again, so yeah, Brusco on the roam, Baksha that solves the issue. And hey, we saw when it was picked up yesterday, man, in Game 5. We saw how locked in it was, and it was the quickest game of the series.
Yep.
So are they looking to emulate that, bring it in here for Game 2, and make it a quick one to even out the series for Onyx Philippines? Last quick thoughts here, Redmar, on the lineups.
Lancelot against a Lucas, Fredrin, Kalea. All I could say to King Kong is good luck.
Good luck. I'm thinking the same thing here. Once again, as we get a glimpse here in the Champions Arena for the lineups, you can see what they're rocking with. Whole lot of flickers, whole lot of athleticism for Aurora.
Okay, sorry. It was indeed a Lucas jungle.
It was, yep. Hey, let's go ahead and throw it over to the caster desk to go ahead and take us into Game 2.
Theory confirmed. Remnants of yesterday's series still haunt Onyx Philippines as King Kong once again brings into the land of dawn that Lancelot in the jungle. Welcome to game number 2. First on the board is Aurora. Onyx yet to score.
Yep. By the way, fun fact, I think King Kong got the highest GPM yesterday, right? And that was on the Lancelot. But I really agree with what Renmar just mentioned, that it's gonna be hard pulling up the Lancelot this time considering Aurora's lineup.
Yeah, I really love that throwback as well to the era where Lancelot and Fredrin just, they just met. And then at that time, right after, people realized it's really strong.
You know what, Carl? You're throwing back to a time wherein Fredrin was new to the game, and this is what, early season 10?
Yeah.
But let me throw back to about 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month, when in the XP lane, Fredrin was played by BTR's Luke to a win. So this is not weird in the current metagame. Like, yeah, it's very exotic, but it happens.
Yeah, it does. And I feel like it responds well against the lineup of Onyx, who really needs to almost always close in towards Aurora's lineup for them to actually pull off a team fight. I mean, Jushin in itself is kind of mid-range, and we did mention that it can be quite difficult, but for a team that, or for an idea which is just simply trying to stop Onyx Philippines, and I feel like it's going to be really effective, or even just catching Brusco or stopping him in his tracks.
Oh, speaking of getting stopped in his tracks, Renegade might be in trouble here, forced to use a flicker to get out. Make sure he doesn't die, but that is a huge resource. And very basically done here by Onyx.
Amazing dodge from that Phantom execution. He saw it a quarter of a second before King Kong pressed it.
Yep. Fortunately, there was the flicker indeed that was available, but now it feels like just because of that simple resource that Onyx Philippines knows is unavailable for Aurora, they will be the ones to try to scout the area first. But Demon Kite, he's quick to respond, and he's the one starting things up.
They're actually getting started here, and they're focusing on the Fredrin. Very interesting choice here. And now they're fighting with very low HP bars, and King Kong will be able to get that turtle and just buff up his teammates just a little bit more, forcing Aurora to disperse.
Icing on the cake, King Kong focused on the turtle, helped his teammates by scoring a shield, which allowed for them to push on forward. 2 free kills, big objective, super fam on.
And I feel like we've seen this yesterday too. King Kong, even on a Lancelot, just being set on taking the necessary objectives, avoiding the team fights early on, going for the turrets, and with the Demon Slayer emblem in his emblem combinations too, it feels like they just know that this is the way to go, especially if they want to avoid the struggles or the challenges they'll probably face up against lineup of Aurora if they decide to fight them head on.
Yeah, it is Throwback Thursday. It was called Demon Hunter. Now it's Season Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same icon. And this is what SDZYZ then in Season 9 used on this very hero to show us that, hey, you can play Lancelot to a utility form. You can't play it like this, just objective-wise. Now, Renegade gets caught once more.
Yeah, Renegade again in trouble here. No flicker to save him this time around. Oh, actually, he's back on.
What?
Wow. That was a short cooldown, but you're not going anywhere. Super Friends pulls him back.
They just don't let him get away. Now this is clearly Onyx Philippines being the ones to rotate faster, especially considering the Baptist in their hands. But US!
Oh!
That was so good right there for King Kong. Gets answered immediately by Demon Kite, but it feels like Aurora are just trying to cauterize the wounds here. They'll get another kill into Super Friends. He's on a killing spree, Leo.
Super Friends and Brusco, 2v1. Those are 2 support heroes taking down Demon Kite.
Super Prince feels like he's mad. It reminds me of the way he just suddenly played the Selena so aggressively after a loss in the regular season. And now they're again back at the quick rotations, even stopping Edward right here.
Yeah. Gonna go pulling it back for the next possible turtle fight, but I don't know. Aurora doesn't feel like they're ready to take this just yet.
No, despite having a Fredrin again in the XP lane and a Lucas being so strong when you're fighting in the paint, Aurora seem to be doubting their early game strengths. Onyx has single-handedly used the Lancelot once again to full effect. It wasn't a fluke yesterday. That wasn't a fluke.
That was a fluke.
Oh my goodness, it's already a 3K goal lead for Onyx Philippines. And they know fully well where Aurora is. And you can say the same for Kellera this time around, but it's Onyx in the lead, so you could expect him to go online a little bit earlier compared to game number 1.
Check it out. Edward's first and last Fredrin game was back in Season 12 in a playoffs match against Onyx. This very Onyx.
Wow. Wow, that's a big throwback. I'm very glad our stats people got it.
It wasn't weird.
It wasn't weird.
It wasn't weird.
It happened.
We're not Mandela affecting y'all, all right? It is Throwback Thursday, and our production is confirming that this did happen.
Yep. Right now, we're looking at the items so far for both of our teams. Only one has already, or only King Kong and Dominic Kite have already secured their first core item so far. But this is Onyx Philippines paying full attention to the gold lane. Fortunately, Renegade is here to guide and protect Demon Kite, but I feel like they won't be letting Demon Kite really do his farming any further.
Yeah, just to add to that, there's not much Renegade could do. Dominkite senses it. Here's the conceal. Super Prince still engages.
Man, Super Prince, like we're gonna mention, is very, very bad, or looking like it, inside the Land of Dawn here. Just even diving under that second turret. Oh, force him to fight on top side though. Beautiful engagement. 3-on-1. No chance for King Kong to make it out.
That was so quick. The flicker into the title strike. Even with barely no vision on where exactly in the bush he was.
In other words, pulling back Brusco as well. Super Prince still has some pretty good DPS even on his own. Putting Renegade on almost half. Look at that.
This is probably one of Super Prince's most or scariest forms. Like when he's able to do all this on the Jushin without being or without any fear up against Aurora, despite the potential presence of like a setup into the burst damage that can be provided by UA, they just seem to know that they're way ahead for them to fear that.
Super Prince is here to prove to us that this lineup works. Again, despite the lack of burst, again, the conventional understanding what burst is in the current metagame, the Super Fam has a chip on their shoulders. They want to make this lineup work, and so far it is. 2 turtles in, a solid 2,500 gold lead. Junglers are beating up.
Yeah, speaking of junglers, look at those 2 junglers on top side. King Kong and Demon Kite, a little bit of a high five to each other. And look at that as well. Onyx forced out the feathered airstrike, so I think that's a very confident turtle going over to King Kong.
And it was Brusco who started it all. Now they're going for mid.
Big knock up into the Tsunami Slam, but there's just no coordination whatsoever on the side of Aurora. Everyone is just running for their lives, Leo.
Unfortunate. To be fair, I think Renegade was taking away Onyx from his backline, all right? That's why he brought him there, but it cost him his life. It was worse. Even Edward had to pay the price, but Que Sera, when you're down 4K like this, fresh off a turtle take, and Onyx means business, this is what you can expect to happen.
Yeah, and it was really surprising to see that the crossbow of that was still casted.
And there you go. This time around, no fear whatsoever in the eyes of the Super Fam. Looking at Aurora head on and looking at them under their towers.
It's only been 8 minutes, but look at this. Even Renegade, he's feeling the damage from the single thorn rose that King Kong is able to dish out.
Super Prince, you're a mage. You're not supposed to be underneath a turn with no minions like that.
Okay, in fairness, one of the tankiest mages in the game, but still, right?
And the guy who introduced the entire Brave Smite concept, tanky emblem combinations for a mage. So I'm surprised to see that he's not higher up there in the damage taken leaderboards, but you know.
He's remixing his own rendition of the Jushin.
It's a remix of a remix.
This is the 2025 version of how you play it. And here's the thing. Here's what I'm afraid of, all right? Kelra's only been getting assists. He hasn't really even taken to the skies to actually get kills.
Yep. And compared to earlier, there was no need for him to go for the Wind of Nature immediately, but Renegade...
Oh, straight into the fight. I think that was a pretty forced Tsunami Slam. He's gonna go down as well with a few easy hits. King Kong playing it under these 2 turrets. And again, no fear whatsoever in the eyes of the Super Fam.
Cedric Perez almost gave everyone from Aurora a signed face photo cards. Just, here we go, shing, shing, shing.
Look at that, just using these feathered airstrikes to clear the minion waves.
Whoop.
Aurora is trying their very best to survive.
Yeah, this is a huge problem though. If your lineup is like this,
oh my goodness,
and they get to slow you down really well, enough for Kelra to just freely throw out his arrows. Like this doesn't normally happen. The 1-1 gets bursted down, but in this scenario, Onyx Philippines through the Jushin, through the Baksha, whenever Aurora gets a little close, they almost always find a way to stop them from getting back safely.
Again, hindsight is 2020, but I think this is what Onyx was going for in Game 1. This kind of play style.
I mean, it's pretty similar, right? Zushin in the core of it as well.
The 1-1.
The 1-1, exactly.
So that probably was the plan all along. And only now they're able to show us how it actually is executed with that almost 10k gold lead in 10 minutes that they've been able to secure in their hands. Aurora, at least they have the Farsa this time around. They have the carry as well to deal with the waves that could potentially come in. But they have to be careful of Kelra and the crossbow path.
He is applying pressure alongside Brusco. I don't know if Aurora knows that Kelra is here with the Bruiser. Lord spawns in mid, waiting to march in. 10k up. This is Onyx game to lose. Concealed by
Absolutely.
Brusco.
11 minutes on the clock. They are diving in with that Lord. Two-man knockup by Kirk here. Edward is in trouble. His brethren can't really stand the DPS for long. And now that turret is going to go down.
Slow and steady.
He doesn't even have enough time to use the Appraiser's Wrath if he wanted to.
He can't. He just can't.
He flickered away.
That's just how fast they're able to burst him down without any major ultimates used just yet by Onyx Philippines.
Look at Onyx. They're starting to go to the drawing board. They're looking for an angle of attack. And they are attacking a west way they know how. Right in the front, right to the base of their opponent. Diving in, that's going to be King Kong going down though. But where is Kelra? What's Kelra looking like? He's going to be forced to back off. That's two members going down for Onyx. This attack is not as clean as I thought it would be.
For the first time in a while, Onyx suffer casualties. 2 for 2. Edward and Demon Kite for Kirk and King Kong. Man, that last inhibitor down bottom cost Onyx a lot.
Yep, we'll be seeing the instant replay in a bit where Kelra actually, in that particular sequence, was able to use the crossbow of Tang. But fortunately for Aurora, it actually transferred immediately from Edward to Demon Kite, two of those heroes in Aurora's lineup, which are expected to tank the damage from Kelra. And so Yue, Dom, and Kite, they were just able to focus down on clearing out the waves and defending their base. But this is something that allowed Onyx to clear all of Aurora's base turrets, and that just keeps the 10k gold lead intact for Onyx Philippines.
Closer to about 9, but they have stopped the bleeding. But the onslaught continues. Oh, what is this?
Okay, nice try here from Renjay, but that's going to be purified out of the way. 4v5 right now. Onyx is on a race.
GG, man.
Not stopping for anybody. Edward can't even put down the Appraiser's Wrath in time. And now it's an empty base. 3 members of Aurora to defend against an onslaught of Onyx members. It is just impossible to fight. Demon Kite goes down even after that full combo. And that's game number 2 in the bag for Onyx.
The inevitable win for the Super Fam here.
Oh.
1-1 on the board. Onyx PH.
They had their individual highlights in this game. Even up until that very last moment, that flicker, dark wave, setting things up, making sure that Aurora will no longer be able to defend. Man, 1-1 for this series.
Frederick XP is useless. It's better. Yeah, I agree. I don't like Frederick XP. I agree. I think they had Frederick jungle, but because they saw Bakcha, they were like, oh, fuck, let's not go for it. And then they saw Lancelot, and then they were like, yeah, I don't know. I think they overthought their drafts, but good components, honestly. Like, why not force them to make those mistakes? Because the draft was so good.
Yo, Morocco, I'll be back. I'm gonna play one, bro.
All right.
Later.
Chief comment on my bid 651,869,000.
G, bro. I can't be yapping. I'm too tired for that one. Bro, what's going on these games? Yesterday was like hella fun, no? Like, this shit's one-sided right now, bro.
Because even that Revitalize helping out with Brusco on that exchange, but then so many options to go and force these fights, force these pickoffs.
Morocco's kind of saving me right now. I don't have to talk much. I like it. You know, I gotta confess, I kind of slept a little bit, you know.
You have the rest of the team
a little
back
bit,
up and
a little
clean
bit.
things up, and that's really what happened here. So they just played the parts, the roles to the T, and made things work. And I think because you have, you know, Brusco on that.
But I was there most of the time. I was there.
That's enough of your front line that you don't really have to
Me was there.
the tankiness anymore, and you just let everybody shine. And I think that's also why I would say Kelra had a better.
Snipe me in Brawl, boys. Snipe me. Let me turn this volume off. Like I said, I already smell it. Next game, Onyx wins. And the game after, Rora wins. The game after, Rora wins. 3-2. Like, bro, I saw the script. I see it. I see it. I already see it, bro. Dana getting ignored? What did Dana say? Yo, Balangin, give me the lens. Give me the... Bro, no way you're skipping lens, dude. Well, you can actually type. Pakiusap. Lens load, pre. Give me lens. Nice. King Kong style, bro.
I shall sweep away all evil.
See, it works. You gotta be nice. Bro, Sorry Rose actually sniped me, dude. Oh my god. Bro, how is he able to do this every single time? He's the goat of snipes. He's the goat. Oh, I should have gone killing spree, you're right. God damn.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Do I build a Sky Piercer? Probably not.
I'll make my mark
5 seconds
with this.
till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
They got Estes Kaja, bro. Yikes. The fuck? Do we not have mage? Oh, fuck's sakes. We're cooked. Oh, not bad. Nice. I think I need to get Sky Piercer. Late game. Oh, nice. Kaja ulted. No. Bro, so fucking squishy. Alright, we got Pearson now. Oh my god, Estes. No. Oh my god, Rose. Alo's not gonna let you hit, bruh. Well, I need the War X. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go with too easy bullshit. I'm so done. Wait. Bro, can I dash on the minions, guys?
That Estes cheese, my friend.
I'm gonna be careful. This Alo's actually just looking at me, bro. Look at him. He's trying to flicker. Just hold that out. Nice. arena gods. This guy ulted too. This Kaja ulted. Hey! Yo, heal me. Heal me. Nice. 3 stack. 3 stack. Brother, I'm so cooked. Wait, yo, come. Bro, Kalia, you bitch! Oh, nice, thank you. So fucking... Bro, Lancelot, why so squishy, bruh? J. Yo, what is that?
Sing.
No!
Return to the underworld.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this Kalia? Nah, that's Yawi, bruh.
Only I hold the reins of my
Oh.
destiny.
Oh. Yo, we might be cooked. Never mind, we win. Bait him. Wait, why the fuck everybody died? Sheep.
Once again.
Yo, defend, bruh. Oh, here we go. Oh. Kalia, heal me, please. Fucking knew it. No. Nice. Bro, you are not top, bro. End the shit. Wait, how long before they start? 3 minutes? Actually, don't end yet.
The power of the shrines flows in us.
Oh my god. Yo, Rose, 1v1? 1v1, one match?
Bro, 1v1, bro.
Holy shit. I'm not even MVP. Lancelot is such a go-to hero in Brawl in 1v1 though. I guess in 5v5 a lot hard. So squishy. Bro's a Thanos, bro. Ah. Ah. I mean, I don't want a Ruby, bro. Ruby's too easy win. I don't want to do him dirty.
The hunt begins.
It's too easy, bro. Yo, what do you... Oh, thank God I went Vengeance. Yo, what do you build on this? Do you still build life still? No, right? You know, if I want to be cringe, I would probably just go Athena Shield, but I don't want to do that. I'm not Floyd. Floyd would definitely do that. Bro got the barrel.
A beast or a man?
Oh. Yo! Bro, what the fuck was that?
Taking a life. I should change my skin.
Bro, honestly, I didn't know Rose got that in him. That's crazy. He got that moves. He got that moves, bro.
I love the feeling of chasing prey.
Yeah, right.
The wolf is coming.
Why does so much damage?
A beast or a man?
Let me just live still. Fucking glowing one.
I should change my skin of wolf.
I'm gonna just heal up. What you gonna do, my boy?
Taking a life.
Oh my god, this fish is getting cooked, my boy. We're eating good tonight. Fish dinner. I'm not even gonna recall. Wait, draft starting. Hold on. Yo, come, one last fight. Ankle breaker. Ankle breaker. Oh!
Taking a life.
Surrender, pussy! I got a draft. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Alright, let's go back to the VC now.
Dude, the Baksha is so valuable, chat, okay?
I
It
am
really
baked.
comes down to who noticed that first. Hey, you done with your brawl game?
Yes, sir.
Look at the Baksha Prio, bro. Banned by Onyx.
That's what they did the whole game against Twisted Minds, except for last two matches. I remember.
Oh, wait, yeah, Fanny gets left open.
Oh my
I
god.
think I would much rather go up against Fanny Demon Kite than Baksha Aurora, you know? Aurora with Baksha sounds scary.
Yeah. Wait, 99%. That means 1% he was open and not picked.
I guess so, yeah. The contention rate. Moskov and Kalea is so good though, guys. And then if they get Badang somehow later, if it doesn't get banned out in second phase, it's crazy.
I mean, Fanny is like really good, but like if they just build around it, sometimes you just cannot do anything, no? It's just Demon Kite built different.
Yeah, I think this is already a very tough Fanny game, dude. I agree. Kalea Moskov.
Yeah.
If somehow Badang gets picked up by Onyx, it'll be very scary. Like super duper scary.
Super cool.
Harris. Okay, good. Very nice, very nice. They take the Farsa away. Oh!
Fredrin.
Onyx. We literally just said last game that I don't think King Kong's gonna go Fred. But yeah, I mean,
You never
it's
know.
good here with the Kalea.
Flex it.
Yeah. Could be flex, that's true. Kirk is the type to play the Fredrin XP, I think.
Yeah, but I doubt it. Let's see.
Yeah,
I
I
doubt
doubt
it.
it too. 90% it should be jungle.
Oh, yeah, right.
Man. Aurora is very damage oriented right now, guys. This is not what I expect when I think Aurora, you know?
And whatever the pick of Super Prince will.
This looks more like an Onyx draft than an Aurora draft, if you know what I mean.
They swapped it. They swapped their draft.
Right now for the
Yeah.
Onyx EXP late, and we
Good
still
take back.
cannot turn off the possibility that the Fredrin
No way
might
Fred will be
actually go
XP?
with the
Hey, we said it last game too, dude, and then Lucas came in. And to be fair, Lucas actually works way better here compared to last game for if Onyx want to pick it up. It's
Yeah, it
just
looks
they
good
get
here.
that balance. Yeah, because it's Farsa, Fanny, and Harith. Oh, that's beautiful for Lucas.
They might even ban it. Let's see. Maybe.
No, I think that's true because Onyx could first pick. They could pick Valen still. I think Aurora needs a ban to Valen.
Especially in the roam. What do you want to pair up with having a Fanny
The
knowing
Valen
that you
could
really
be.
got to be able to take care of it? Because obviously some more
Wait,
of
what the
bans,
hell?
I mean, look at
Oh,
already the amount of...
that is the first Veil Gara pick ban I've ever seen.
That's the old Gara
Wow.
right there.
Maybe they got cooked by that in Scrim.
Maybe they did. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it is Fritz.
Some
Wow.
like out of meta bans like that. Something happened in Scrims, so they're scared
For
of
sure.
it.
They know something.
They know something we don't.
Yeah. Is this gonna be another Renegade ban?
I get it though. I get why the
Ban Renegade?
It's still surprising.
Ban Masha? No, they don't need to ban Masha, guys. There's already too much damage. It'll be too greedy if they go damage XP with a Fanny and Farsa and Harith. Who's gonna frontline?
But this is actually like four Renegade bans already. Kinda.
Yeah.
The box here.
Kinda. Ooh, nice. The glue ban. They still. Wow. Yeah, nice glue ban. When there's a Fred, there's a glue, guys. Just like M4, remember? Remember? It's a cycle of the meta. We're just gonna see the cycle of the meta all over again.
And they banned all Super Friends. Jeez.
Yeah, dude. 3 bans on Super Friends already.
One more. Make
wonder
it
if they're gonna
make it
ban
4.
Valen. Yeah. Because like the counter to Harith is the Farsa Feather Airstrike, right? Like the Valen will be really good to take the Feather Airstrike. Hey, I told you, chat. What'd I tell you? Arlet, bro. I told you. The Arlet. They know the technology, bro. They know the tech. The Arlet, bro. What'd I tell you, chat? Arlet.
Yeah, I like it.
Arlet, fucking Fred, dude. It's a good
Bro,
combo.
they got Rose on the enemy side, bro. Hello? Yeah, thank you, Baku, by the way.
Oh shit, Fovius too.
Jesus,
like a
bro.
really
How do
good
you
draft,
play
though.
a game like this as Fanny?
I don't know, dude.
They're just so confident. They just lock it like insta pick Fanny whenever it's open. They don't care about any team comp.
Yeah, that's funny. We haven't
Selena? Oh, chat's saying Selena.
too much. I mean, even yesterday.
Honestly, this is a pretty good Selena game. Yeah. Especially because the Jawhead comes up.
There's the Jawhead
And the CC. Yes, guys. Yeah, nice call, chat. Really nice call, chat.
Wow. And then I was thinking.
I really like Onyx Draft, guys.
Right? Super Friends. What else
Really,
do you
really
have
like Onyx
in
Draft.
there? And he's one of the few players.
Jeez.
that
This is
really
what
knows
happens
how to
when you like give a Fanny.
How do you feel, Redmar?
Yeah.
Like you have to give up so much just to get a Fanny.
agree. Selena, bro. That was such a fucking fast Selena pick too. Right after they saw the Jawhead CC, they're like, all right, perfect. All the conditions met. None of them except.
Yeah. All these heroes were banned
anyway.
anyway.
Wants to go Puri. Yeah, dude. Would you go Puri if you're up against Prince Farce? Yeah, I guess you have to.
Oh, Farsa? Yeah, for sure.
But dude, like let's say, right? The Abyssal Arrow lands, you have to Puri out. The Kalea is free. The Fredgen's free. Everyone's free.
Yep. Just don't get arrows. That's the only way. To be honest.
Alright, boys. Game 3, I think Onyx got this, guys, but what do you guys think?
I already said like, oh wait, I think they paused.
Yeah, they did.
You know, before the match started, I said it's gonna be Onyx win again, and then Aurora wins next, and Aurora wins again, and they win the series.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Let's see the prediction.
Shout out. Let's see. Let's see if you get it on point, bro. Shout out to my boy. Hey, nice try, San Jojo. Nice try.
Just because it feels so powerful and had Super Prince, but doesn't it feel like...
Have you ever watched an Mpl Ph match, bro, or an Mpl ID match in the venue?
If you think about it with
Not in the venue.
Yeah, I think in general, or like at a surface level, that's what I'd also immediately assume.
Maybe
but,
in
like,
season 16. Like, usually Muton, like, season, the even-numbered seasons get more budget. Maybe they can afford KOLs.
Maybe.
Really close to that same.
All right.
Not MPL though. Does MPL have a lot of budget to do that?
Depends. Maybe next season, you know. This season, I think they're already locked for playoffs. I don't think they're gonna do anything. Oh shit, my bad, boys. Ads. Bro, do you turn off ads during the game?
I do.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You gotta be careful when you play Selena mid against Fanny, though. Pretty fucking easy to pick off.
pretty big resource, especially
It's,
for a
yeah,
Selena,
Jawhead
which
too.
usually you would use
That's why you
that
gotta trap everywhere.
to take out a target.
Play like a pussy.
Will be having a
Yep.
huge
Until it
responsibility
lands.
in this game. Like he has to protect multiple members of Onyx Philippines, or primarily Keller
Yo, weapon mastery, domain, guys.
Season Hunter Selena too. He loves that.
Yeah.
Apparently.
He loves it. I think all Selenas, Moreno, all even like Hijume when he goes Selena, it's always season hunter now. Better clear and lethal control.
Which is weird. Without Season Hunter, you still one shot. Yeah. But I guess Leashing's better. Leashing better.
Yeah,
Hurdle,
leashing better
burst.
too, for sure. Yo, debut pick. Yeah, by the way, the Herod is really just looking for items at this point. Like, items as in mid to late. Aurora are playing for mid to late? Weapon mastery? Usually you go bargain hunter. Oh man, look at the stuns.
What you would definitely want to go for if you just want a way to
Stress are so annoying.
things out, not necessarily for the farm later on, but the CC definitely is supposed
Should we
to
make a
have
poll?
a great time in terms of the EXP lane.
Oh, I forgot.
We will be seeing some assistance from King Kong, however, so they get to include
I mean,
their
bro,
already set up
for instance, Selena, they won already.
It's gonna be pretty solid for Onyx. I don't think there's any.
Oh,
good ejector.
Oh,
he flickers out.
And stunned the Farsa.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at the CC.
They got locked up.
Damn. Oi,
Holy
shit.
Cables here, but there you go.
Oh,
bonked.
Big bonk.
Only for a moment, going down to the Kalea.
Wait, this might be kind of wipeable.
Okay.
King Kong? No, we're getting tossed around like a beanbag. No, my prediction.
What?
Dude, Edward on a damage dealer.
Bro, dapat ka maniac at 2 minutes, dude.
Yo, that changes everything.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? Does Kelra survive these? Like, what? What HP?
Why even Fanny here already? This rotation's cracked on Fanny. They don't farm. They always see the opportunities.
Dude, Kelra doesn't even have fucking warrior boots yet. I thought he had warrior boots for sure. He took that cutthroat like a boss.
I think Fanny just cable all the way without blue buff and had no energy.
of everyone just
So it's just a fucking no momentum cable. Sorry, no momentum cutthroat.
in terms of the laning phase.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is going to be a huge problem for Onyx Philippines.
Dude.
Can be playing it a lot more aggressively.
Onyx are not. You can really tell that Onyx are not used to playing the feature. Like, dude, after Turtle, they should just run. They want to fight. Debut pick for King Kong, to be fair. So
Yeah, confidence. Sometimes not good, I guess.
yeah,
You gotta be cold-headed.
you do, man. And it's Edward on a freaking CC. It is
Fed CC is so no, especially when you're Fredrin. Yeah, nothing you can do.
Who the second guy, bro? We're with Hoon right now. We're with Hoon. Couldn't be Moba Diddy. Moba Diddy? It's kind of wild.
dreaming.
Oh shit!
Nah. Yep, I guess Ban Fanny it is.
Oh, Edward's dead. Oh, no way, bro. Eddie. He's a mad lad.
Aurora overkill on that attempt with Kelra, but this does.
All right, why does Leo call Edward Abu Jingjing again, guys? I forgot. What's that moniker? Abu Jingjing. God, Eddie. Papadop. Eddie Papadop.
Somehow. And that is something that you still have to consider if you are Onyx Philippines. You see the potential.
It's the fan
but
base.
So far, Aurora is able to capitalize on even the slightest miscalculations that Onyx Philippines has.
Let's go.
Keeping it tight here.
Nice
Coming in
combo.
with the tsunami slam.
Shut down.
Frisco, that's a perfect target. Edward is out. No current call available.
Oh, look at
that.
that.
Had to go crazy, but here comes Dolman Kai and Demon Kai. That combo is so scary. The damage is just erupting.
That's fast.
Oh, no way. No way, Takes.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it for the meme.
Airline.
Do it for the clip.
Airline, bro.
Just once Demon Kite joins
Abu
the fight.
Jingjing is cutie patootie in Tagalog.
Yeah, we lost.
Abu Jingjing. Sakura skin is a curse? Not yet, guys. It's not over yet.
There's a curse on Sakura skin.
Yeah, she's useless, bro.
Lower accurate.
Lower accurate Sakura.
And now Aurora's looking to take
Hate that
another turn
bitch.
away from Onyx.
Really like it when Demon Dolman Kites,
God damn.
Synchrovision and Chrono Dashes just go toe to toe with the Fanny. Oh my god.
At least they still have the abyssal arrows to play with, dude. Like, one thing about the CC, it's really bad. Against CC, against crowd control, which is ironic because her name is CC, but she's bad against CC. Is that Hoon? Yes, sir. It's Hoon. We got Kimchi Man in the building.
Yeah, boy.
Despite getting both turtles so far.
Yeah, because Kelra yesterday,
This could be another
I
10-game
feel
day,
like
yes,
a lot
chat.
of us have seen just how
Oh, I hope not.
performance was on the Moss track.
Low-key, if Rora wins this, I think it's gonna be the 3-1.
Yeah, if Rora win this, I think it might be 3-1. I agree.
Yeah.
There's a big chance. Oh my god!
Yeah. Solo? Solo?
There's a solo kill you get.
Cusco, Renegade, Prince, Flicker.
Wait, Fanny's gonna be here though. Fanny's gonna be here.
Out of a flicker, keeping the team fight going.
Oh, they were already losing 4v5.
To take a back step
Yep.
here, but he is trying to get
It's
in.
GE, bro.
But
It's
for
Frederick
pursuit,
Jayon,
but
what's
not
up?
to be enough to slow down Roar.
Abu Jingjing is a
This time around,
slang
it's
for
gonna be the
bunso.
Roar
Ah,
Alliance with
okay.
control of the turtle pit.
I see. Thanks for the donation, mister.
To Aurora, SOD thrown up by Kelra. He knows
Score
it's
1-1.
best not to tempt fate here.
2-1, guys. Aurora with... Oh, okay.
Now it's 2-1.
Brusco again, for some
Oh.
reason, doesn't really.
Wait.
Oh, the Spirit Measure does
It's
land,
out
though.
of it. It's on
Dude, Edward
cooldown.
is
And now
doing
they're gonna
too
just
much for the
watch
team right
Roar
now.
as they
Like,
just walk
so much
away.
damage. No one can walk up against him. Eddie's crazy.
And Onyx is
The Eddie boy is crazy, guys.
more getting buried in value. 3,000.
Hoon Babaero.
It's getting very difficult.
Yo,
for
Big
Onyx
Choke, thank you for the
Philippines
donation,
to
man.
actually
Is it just me or
do
King
things.
Kong or on Frederick, just like Kelra on Clip? Yeah, that's why. That's why I didn't. Remember, game 2, we were talking about like how I don't think Onyx will pick up Fredrin, and then they picked up Fredrin, which was a debut pick apparently. So I agree. This is not his cup of tea, you know.
See where Kelra was planning to go, take him out first before proceeding to the turtle. And that
I honestly think the Onyx draft isn't bad though, guys. I think they just played the first turtle wrong, giving Maniac to Eddie Dapadop. Ooh, that was a big blow.
them to invest in the potential team fights that can happen later on.
And what's worse is Aurora can do this with very little punish from Onyx side. Onyx can commit to, again, that Fredrin can protect Kelra.
I really wonder how they do this with Fanny. It just seems unplayable, King Kong. But they just do it so easily. Solo killing Kara on Moscow.
Aside from energy eruption, so are you gonna use it on
So King Kong's problem right now is he can't play utility. That could be exploited, man. Or Onyx could just ban both Baksha and Fredrin, play assassin battle.
That's the thing. Back then it was like one or the other, but there are a lot of junglers that play both now.
All in. Dude, Renji gets away.
Oh, he got bombed. Good pickup. Are they getting punished? Fanny coming. Nope.
Slowly but
Good.
surely. Lord, this is a turnaround, guys. Hold up. Onyx are cooking. They need to just blitz this, though. Force a fight before Energy spawns. Like, they get a pick.
Might be the only chance to come back.
Edward
got stunned.
Oh, look at Edward.
Vengeance though, vengeance. He getting melted. Yo, he got melted. Yo, Kara. Kara.
Doming. Holy moly,
They
what a
won.
fight.
Yo, Onyx won the fight, no? Lord. He got the retreat. Nice stun.
Damn.
Burst it.
Tsunami slam. Damn. Whoa, King Kong. Dodging everything. Oh my god, Demon Kite. Oh my lord.
Coming in from Brusco just to deny that
Wow.
contribution from Demon Kite.
Onyx PH.
Wow.
Bro, this happened yesterday against Twisting Mind. They were losing early game and they won the first blur fight. Game's over after
It's
that.
a world champion buff, dude. They have like they have aura.
Yep.
I mean, it's just Onyx Philippines now knowing how to take
Man, I can't believe it. Maniac to the start and now they're... Wow.
Fanny retreat Brusco? Sheesh. Did it?
Fanny retreat Brusco, really? I didn't see. There was so much happening.
Yeah, I know.
But by the way, Friends is like fucking MVP right now, in my opinion, dude. Those arrows are crucial. Actually, no.
Those were really good.
Dang.
I saw a few freaking arrows, but I think it's also Kirk like disrupting.
Definitely. Perk is being super annoying. So,
Phobius is big, bro. Big pick.
yeah. He's so comfortable with it too.
Yep.
Everything changed.
But Domeng has weapon mastery.
To engage in a full-on team
Late
fight
game
with
is gonna be
Onyx
good
being
for Aurora.
prepared. That's what happens when they're
Damage-wise.
able to position themselves first.
Bro, Onyx just opened the map now. It's gonna be hard. Fredrin, Moscow, Kalia, like Fanny's gonna fall off. Cannot one shot without.
How is Onyx winning? I think it's literally both teams playing a comp that is like not too comfort. Aurora are playing a very aggressive comp, like a very Onyx comp. Onyx are playing a very Aurora comp.
Yep.
Kelra, so far, all season 15 long, number 3 least deaths. He is up there when it comes to bullet.
Best of 7 guys? No, it's best of 5. There's a loser's bracket though. They're not eliminated.
The bank. So
Why MM goes roam after some late minutes? After 8 minutes, guys, everyone can go roam boots. Because you get additional gold XP for assists. Just don't get the active roam boots.
Oh yeah, then you're cooked.
Yeah, because then you can't use one or none of that, you know.
And capitalize.
Yep, even
Go encourage. Or the healing one. Is it favor?
when this entire maniac, when Edward was able to
Green one.
position himself.
Oh, dude, the arrow again on Renegade.
Capitalizing
Hold up, they gotta kite back.
Oh, Fanny! Oh my god!
Yikes, Kelra having the best game, man. He dashed into the fucking, yeah, he tried to predict where the Fanny was
Demon
going.
Kite, bro. He's been watching DJ White?
Demon JY?
That Fanny's kinda...
That's a curse. This is like
Damn, bro.
somewhat.
Kara cannot breathe this game, holy fuck.
He needs one, bro. He needs one for real.
Fanny's actually keeping in check.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much damage, so much artillery. I don't know what he even builds. He needs rose gold for you and Domeng. He needs
Yeah.
one for Demon.
Yeah.
It's supposedly up there in terms of the bulletproof leaderboards, but he's already 4 deaths in this game.
Oh my god, these arrows, though. Dude, that is big.
Bro,
The
he's so
Lord got
low, he's so
many
low.
hits.
You gotta recall,
Man.
ASAP.
Fucking Prince on Selena, dude.
Moscow ult? Nah. The cursor? Oh my bad.
Phantom
Yo, Biggie Choke, thank you.
This is where
We gotta talk about Prince Selena. Yes.
you would have the Fredrin 9 times out of 10 instead of the Fanny.
Edward got. Oh, yo, Edward. Dude, the arrow again. Okay.
They might have to just force fight at this
Oni
point.
can play slow.
Yeah,
Another
Oni
arrow
just
on
keeps
Edward, dude.
battling. Bro, we gotta fight. We just keep getting stunned. We keep
Oh my
getting
friends,
stunned.
dude. This guy is ridiculous. He just won the big fucking lord. Back.
Wait, they're fighting though. They're fighting.
Back.
Demon Kite. Yo, he got taunted.
Dude, oh my god, Super Friends. This nerd.
Oh,
Wait, did Frizz?
GG, man.
Bad?
Dude, he got bombing in the fight. Again, he got you
Oh
in, bro.
my
What is this guy? What is this nerd?
One more.
Oh my god. This guy.
Oh, it's...
Bro. What is this guy?
That's crazy.
Wipe out, bro.
No, we gotta replay that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Fucking Fanny. Look at this arrow. Where's the arrow? Look at that arrow. Bro, how do you do that, bro? Brother caught arrow fucking mid-cable. Bro is him.
Easy, my boy.
This guy, dude.
They know where the Aurora members are. Demon Kite
Look at this one too. Look at this arrow.
Look
at this arrow. This guy, dude.
Bro, look at this Selena, like traps and everything. It's so annoying.
Dude,
If you don't force fight, you're just gonna get. Oh yeah, he got stunned by Selena. Yep, mid cable.
that is so stupid. That is so ridiculous. Imagine being on Fanny. Like I think that's the only pick where you're usually like, no way.
Yo, watch what's the end? The way he stunned Farsa, he flickered into it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Wait, he flickered arrow?
Because if he just walked, he wouldn't have caught him. He flickered him.
Holy shit. I gotta play that shit again. He flickered arrow? Wow.
Well, flickered and then arrow, cause yeah, but
yeah, flicker arrow. Damn, he did, dude. He fucking flicker arrow predict. This guy, dude.
If he just flickered into it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Wait, he flickered arrow?
Because Farsa, he flickered into it.
Yeah.
What?
Like so ridiculous. Imagine being on Fanny. Like I think that's the only pick where you're usually like, no way.
Yo, watch what's the end? The way he stunned Farsa, he flickered into it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Wait, he flickered arrow?
Because if he just walked, he wouldn't have caught him. He flickered him.
Holy shit. I gotta play that shit again. He flickered arrow? Wow.
Well, flickered and then arrow, cause yeah. But,
yeah, flicker arrow. Damn, he did, dude. He fucking flicker arrow predict. This guy, dude. Oh my god.
He is good.
Yo, if Prince doesn't get MVP, yo, yesterday, did you? Okay, thank God. Yesterday, when did you watch the Prince game? I think game 2 against Twisted.
Oh yeah.
Or game 3.
Selena too.
He didn't get MVP on that game.
Well, what was it, Valia or Selena?
I think it was I don't, dude. It was the pickoff again.
This one.
Because Rora don't have fucking the one bottom.
That one.
I think right
they
before
just showed the
Lord.
replay.
After Turtle 3.
They slowed the fights down to choose the right targets, and that's really what happened here.
The fact that they got one and then they just burst Lord. They fought for Lord 4v5. This one, chat. This one, guys. Renegade got caught.
This is why we said at the end of the draft, I really felt like this is a 50-50 match.
Damn, Demon Kite plays so well too.
We saw Aurora take
Yeah, dude. Doming too. Doming. All the damage dealers that did very well, I think.
He got stunned mid-air. That's so unlucky.
Mage diff? I don't know, guys. It was holy. I don't know. Some things it's just that arrow. Some things you just can't explain, guys. I think it came down this game to just fucking mechanics.
Guys, the prediction's still alive.
Yeah. We were
Now
talking about
Rora's
how
gonna
Onyx
win.
had the better draft, but they fucked up early and then they just outplayed Aurora. Some things you just can't explain, dude. MLBB happens sometimes, you know.
King Kong made it work, but that's
Onyx
It's
is
like
still
when
Onyx.
and the right execution from them.
it's like when you guys fucking reverse swept C9, bro. You know, just
This
MLBB.
series overall has been relatively quick games. You know what? Everything has been.
Haji should have joined Laura.
And that's just again.
Hey, don't try to find scapegoats now, bro. Come on, come on. It's not cool, y'all.
Getting back shots from Prince.
That first or second Lord take here. So
I need to get that for the thumbnail, guys. Find the perfect frame for the thumbnail. The arrow.
Go ahead and adjust.
That's a pretty good one.
The CC was banned out in game one, game two,
game number 2.
Finding scapegoat right after an L is crazy.
So you know the fact that Edward got his hands on the CC
What?
this time. Yeah, he
Finding
might
a
have gotten
scapegoat.
That, you know, that win in the
Yeah,
early
dude.
game for them.
Okay, ban Selena and Lo Yi. Forget everything. Just ban Prince's hero. That's the thing about Onyx. You ban. Okay,
You
let's say
can't,
you do
though, like,
ban those picks, right?
that's the
Yeah. What about
thing.
Kelra and King Kong? You can't. There ain't no way,
It's
bro.
not like friends with 4 noobs. They're all goaded.
Yeah,
You can't
exactly.
just
So hot
ban
and
one
GR.
person.
Main trade and main focus bans of MPL.
That's why it's so hard to draft. Like, coaches are so important, bro.
It is.
Especially against teams like Onyx,
Yeah.
where there's no like a superstar carry. I guess like everybody is carry in that team. Like, do you have to ban Kirk's full?
Just don't say.
Obvious.
I think at this point you do, dude.
Jeez. Bro, Dracula's not gonna let you hit, bro. What was that?
I will never stop fighting.
Low key? Let me go full cooldown so I can spam it. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, wait, he fucked up. Let me life still, please. Bro, what do I do now? I think I should just die. Oh. Wait, we still in the game? Nope, we're dead. Fucking Clint, dude. Maybe Book wasn't the move. Yikes. Onyx will win. I think Aurora chokes a lot. Bro, Aurora's gonna win next. Don't even trip. Oh, look her in here. Hold on, let me get the barrel. This fucking Lucas is crazy, bro. Sprint for the win?
Chess TD here.
Chess TD was a pretty decent mode. Indeed. I kinda miss Chess TD, honestly. I think that's way better than fucking Magic Chess, honestly. It's pretty goated. W Decimo.
I will never stop fighting.
Doo doo doo. Yo yo yo.
No! Get the fuck off! Oh my god. Do I need... Bro, can somebody build Matt? Bro, nobody has anti-heal. We're so cooked. Only Carmilla has it. Do I really have to buy a glowing one, dude?
Oh.
I really don't want to. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck this team. The game mode name was Arena. Yeah, I think it's something like Arena. Yeah, I think you're right. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Smelling something. Smelling something. They don't want to fight. They're pussies. Now you want to die, okay. Like, you could have died 3 seconds earlier and give me a savage, but nah. Bro, the fact that we didn't get a single turret is kind of concerning. We might actually lose this. We need turrets. Sprint goat. Sprint the goat. Bro, why are we surrendering? Chill. Yeah, surrender. Hey yo, Demon Kite? Is that him?
I will never stop fighting.
Oh no. Bro, we can't push. We gotta push the turret. Guys, please, let's go. Nice. Let me bait his dash. Oh, he's not dashing.
Am I the daughter of housekeeper or Moonlight strike!
Wow, we can't fucking push, dude. Oh, nice one. Oh, huge ult from Carmilla. Nice.
Nice, bro.
Nice, team. Let's go. Wait, draft started? Fuck. Hold on.
And bro,
Hold on.
and
Let me finish this up. Okay. Okay. Yep, they tell me to watch the draft. My bad. My fault. Okay. Fuck this game.
damn.
Yep. Moonton told me to watch the draft. What can I say? What can I say? My fault. My fault.
Okay. Well, we're gonna find out what that first pick priority is gonna be. You know, some of the options.
I'm big.
Kind of dizzy with this. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Kimchi.
Had to AFK. Bro, I crashed right after they started the draft. Like, they're telling me to watch the draft.
I'm telling you, bro.
Box your first pick. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh shit, I'm behind.
What are you cooking, Rora? I mean, we
Hell yeah,
didn't
dude.
see that yesterday.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's what they needed to do. Baksha. I wonder why Onyx banned the Fanny instead of the Baksha, dude. What plan do they have? Do they want to go CC thing?
Into the very strong flex of the Baksha.
What first pick are they gonna go for?
1-1 again? 2-1 third pick?
Probably not first.
Zuzin
phase, right?
1-1?
Yeah, third
Oh,
pick.
hell yeah.
Juicin. Oh, there you go.
The question is if they're still
Bro, I'm telling you,
Seriously,
Rora
I'm not a
wins
fan
now.
of 1-1.
They got Boxia.
Yeah, that's true. I don't like Juice. I don't like 1-1 though, guys. Honestly. Oh, Granger.
Granger. Susan Granger.
I like it way more. Yes, I like it way more than the fucking 1-1, bro. Lance angle? Is this a Lance angle? Let's see. What do Rora pick in the jungle, in the XP? Oh, it is Flex Baxia, man.
So it's a Baksha.
But they show it so early. Wow.
Yeah, they are not using the Flex. And they're not even up against 1-1. I wonder why they have to go higher so early.
Zuzin
This does set up for
Granger.
a Ling, yes, guys. The Ling can make an appearance against Haya, but do you want to go Ling against a Baksha? It is Baksha Rome.
Let's go
Actually, I
that
think it might
Fredrin
be XP.
again, King Kong. I know he's kind of itchy to play Fredrin.
Okay, they go Ling. This is the same as Twisted, the Twisted draft, right?
Yeah.
I remember the Twisted draft being like this. Twisted versus Onyx.
You know, Ling's been losing a lot though. The only time Ling has ever won in playoffs so far is King Kong.
King Kong.
Yeah.
Mention someone.
Honestly, after
Karina Core? Karina? No. What? They already have Ling and Haya. They got no Karina, man. Okay.
What band now?
we're gonna start seeing a little bit less and less of Sasuke.
Faramis.
Oh no.
They can work on that.
Oh, Faramis, man.
Next bands too. You want to be able to still focus. I think the
Dana
fact
Glazers.
that Super Fritz has his Jushin locked in, and then
What Aurora gonna
what do you want to put in
ban?
the mid lane for UA?
I actually don't know right now. Rome and XP, yeah? Rome XP. Huh.
They're actually rage baiting with that Faramis band. Can't.
Why? Why? Do you don't like the Faramis band?
I'm a Faramis hater now.
Why? Why do you hate Faramis, bro?
But it's a long story. It's a long story.
Good band, bro. Nice.
Dum dum.
Forgot about the hill there. I don't think the boxer's gonna go XP, by the way, guys. I think it'll be wasted on Edward. Like, Edward needs a carry, you know? I think this will be a Renegade pick. Phoebe's band.
Phoebe band.
I didn't convince you.
She explained it. You brought
Rora.
Am I a little slow? 40 seconds, 39 seconds, 38, 37.
I'm 35.
Okay.
34. 33. 32.
Yeah.
31. Okay. All right. I think Chad Badang. I think Badang band. Oh, glue. You're right. The glue. Onyx are probably looking for glue. That's why they banned Faramis.
You're gonna need a very strong pair in the room, and
Makes sense.
just hold things down for as long as possible.
They need some kind of a front line for Zuzing.
Cannot do, boy. Cannot do, boy.
That is not Badang. What?
CC? What the?
Do Rora still want to go like? They want to go Gatot, I think. Rora.
Hylos. Yo, this is M6 draft.
This is M6 draft.
Granger, Zuzin, Hylos.
Do they really want to go Gatot on Edward? Or Baksha Edward? Because the CC means that they need one more front line, right?
I don't like Edward on Boxy. I think he's so good with the damage.
I agree. I think Onyx are gonna go Hylos Edith then, no?
Aurora, they could shut down a high loss.
Hylos against Baksha? Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
But that Hylos can be flex too.
So that might be the route that we're going for.
Yeah, I can.
Aurora, they could shut down a high loss EXP if they pick up something like a...
Against a Link?
They're putting Baksha in the XP.
Interesting.
Right? Yeah. And then they picked up the Kimmy.
Wow. Yes, playoff ID will be 11th of June.
Khalid.
Oh, man. Brusco signature.
The old signature. All right, Renmark.
Okay.
How are we feeling about this one? How's the
What do we-
draft? Is this, it's match point right now for Onyx Philippines. Is this
I
enough?
think Onyx might get it done here, no?
I forgot the poll.
Let's see. What do you guys think? All right. Yo, Mavs, thank you so much. Mpl Ph and Onyx PH in MSC is fucked up. That's my prediction, though. GG draft. I like it. I like the draft.
Both sides reasons. I like it.
Yeah, both sides have win con. It's not a clear win, but I like Onyx draft. It I think fits better for their comp. You know, it fits better for their style compared to last game.
Even possibly from yesterday.
Big T damage, Masha. I agree, brother. Thank you. Michimori. All right, let's see. Game 4, boys. Game 4 could be the final game of this match. Rora wins this. Let's see. Onyx, 78%. What's your chat voting, bro?
70. Onyx.
Damn. Okay. We might have this match in the bag, bro. We might have an actual break before.
They're not listening to me. I'm telling you, Aurora's winning. The script is in my hand right now.
Damn. He's got the script. Let's go.
How do we feel about Kimmy coming back?
Oh yeah, Kimmy was banned a lot yesterday.
Not this series though, right?
Yeah, but never
Wait,
this match.
QC, yo, do you like, by the way, I had a donation earlier. He was asking, do you like Kimmy mid or gold better?
Kimi mid is strong. I like Kimi mid.
And it's usually paired with a.
Don't you go Mpl Rage with Kimi mid?
No,
is it
you go
QC?
the Electro.
Funnily enough, I
Whatever
was
that it's called.
actually saying yesterday, where the hell are these Kimmys
What, Lethal
hiding?
Ignition?
That
Yeah,
the one
I
that
was
UA
trying to
has.
see it, and usually
Oh.
lineups love to play
That's what
against
everyone
Kimmy.
goes. Either that or the
Usually
weakness
love
finder.
to
Okay.
pick the box shot, but this time around,
All
they're
right,
on the same
weakness,
team, so
weakness.
that's a very
It's not
interesting
impure.
thing that we're
Weakness. In
working
Indo, they go weakness, not impure.
Yeah.
QC is different here. Okay.
Often seen in our neighbors. MPL
No, I saw Sans going the same emblem as UA.
Oh, yeah? Oh. He goes, this is, wait, this is the first time we've seen Kimi in Mpl Ph?
If they like their Kimmy, MPL loves
Since the nerf, maybe.
90 to 95%
Wow.
contest rate since she came out of that initial ban when she got reworked.
Is that Hoon? Yes, sir, it is Hoon.
Yeah.
Mr.
I feel like
Kimchi.
even despite it not being a Gatot Kimi type of combo, I feel like there are a lot of possibilities that we can expect with the Cho and the Kimi. Because
Third
the Kimi
pick, okay.
in itself
Second time,
can
third time.
actually do some insane chain CC, you know? And you pair it with the
Whoa.
Cho, there's a lot more that can
Khalid
happen.
early game damage, bro.
Speaking of pairings, look at that
Jeez.
powerful combo of the Hylos and as well as the Khalid, just pushing back Renegade as well as a Hayabusa from Demon Kite. But again, they can kind of just go around this here.
Man,
No,
Edward on a pick like this, I'm not a
Sandstorm
fan.
yet for
I'm not a fan. I
Brusco
want him on
means that
damage.
They're not so scary
This
yet.
is getting
Demon Kite,
cold.
though, could have
Venom.
Super Friends in his
Ooh.
sights.
Got no ult.
Gets
Yeah,
away.
this- Well, Link's getting the red buff while they're buying time.
Yep.
Goes for the Boxer Unite.
He's gonna have a. Actually, Demon Kite's still a pretty good position. Nice CC.
They do feel that. Where is King Kong right now?
Oh, this looks pretty good for
Damn, dude.
Aurora.
Into the fight, but it's gonna be
They were so
Brusco going
low. I
down.
don't know why
Might
they
be a
can-
little
they
too
can't
late. Super
fight.
Friends going down as well means that King Kong will probably just
Oh,
back
this is
off for
bad.
the meantime.
Really bad for Onyx. Holy shit. 3 and turtle?
Onyx took too long to make a call, and a lot of them fall 3 for none so far, and they're not done.
Oh, they're not done as of yet. Tempest of Blaze being forced from King Kong means that, you know what, that's a bit of a statement here. for
Early
Aurora.
win again for Aurora,
Get back in
boys.
your lane.
Oh my goodness, even the
Onyx
fear
overzealous.
Jeep would go into the traction pulse, or the traction pulse first, then being followed up by a wave
I don't know,
of traction
guys.
from Renegade.
I don't
All
know
this,
about
all
fucking-
this lid just to throw it on the Lord.
3 minutes into
I can't wait. Can't wait.
supposedly for Onyx,
That's what happened last game, to be fair. Man, Onyx and early. Yeah, I agree with what you said after game 1, dude. It really feels like they're not, like, they're not as crazy as they were before. Before, they really knew. Like, they were very decisive. Here, it really looks like they're hesitating, you know?
I think they have to do something with like Aurora, the Onyx.
Yeah, that was taking a lot of time.
It's always
for
been
Orange
like that,
buff
you
as
know, like-
well. Some people would say
Oh,
no,
shit, I'm
it's
sorry,
just
chat. I forgot to turn off ads.
Especially if you already have your purple.
Chat gonna be angry.
So, yeah,
I'm very
they really
angry.
suffer
Sorry.
for that, and looks like they're gonna suffer even
It's
more.
okay,
But
get that
Purple
bread,
takes
Marco.
Kong still gets his purple.
Okay.
Gotta get that red.
Forced him to do that.
Very sorry, guys. It's, I forgot.
And that's when you know Aurora.
Alright, 30
It's down,
seconds
it's
not
down.
gonna kill you. Give Marco the.
Give me the bread.
Yes, what's wrong with you guys? Stop complaining. Watch the ads.
It's working so well for Aurora. The back into the high
I'll PayPal you after this. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yep. Good trade. Good trade.
All he needs to do is just really get that farm, just clear the lanes, and potentially even go for the double lane because he's being guided here by Renegade. And so when it comes to the team fight, now that they're in the lead, there are less things to worry about.
Yeah, Onyx
for
are just gonna have to
Aurora.
trade at this point.
Short of it,
They cannot fight Turtle 2 right now. Oh, man.
Oh.
That is a beautiful ulti for you.
No, the higher ult is so gamble, bro.
Over and over again by
Yeah.
Demon
That's
Kite
unlucky.
using that shadow kill.
Damn, dude. Haya with 2 kills at the start is ridiculous.
Wait, why is Demon Kai so balanced? Like, this guy is goated on assassin and utility.
Right into the timing of the
Yeah, dude.
traction
Demon.
pulse, capturing Super
MSC
Friends at that
2022, he
moment.
was fucking
This is
insane.
pure dominance that's being shown to us by Aurora so far.
Is there a jungler like that in Indo?
Second turtle scored.
Make kids.
Even forcing a flicker out of
Keep fam-
Kelra
keep
is
fam
already
jungle.
massive enough. Renegade and Yue close by means that Kelra
He's the
feels like
closest
he
thing to
needs
being,
to
like,
back off
very
now.
good on both.
Oh my goodness, this is terrifying. Again, Sky Piercer first
I see.
pick already online for Yue. So we have to be extra careful about the kills that he's gonna get.
Oh,
That
Edward.
four-man squad.
Dude,
Bring that
oh my
five.
god, this Kimmy.
Trying to block
So
Bro, Kim
disgusting.
is so.
Oh, nice take.
Kim is so free right now. Nobody touching him.
Look at Domeng. Guys, I think this might be a cooked game. Like, I don't think Onyx can. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Asserting their dominance once
Kyle?
more, displacing Onyx from
Who
the
was
back.
asking Indo, guys? Kyle is not Indo.
Feels like just
Right.
yesterday he was bullying a Ling.
Edward. Wait, Rora?
Yeah. Oh, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
The pushback is very,
Demon
very strong
Kite.
from Rora with a kill as well onto
Hey.
Game 5,
Eh?
game 5. Wait,
Wait.
going back for more here.
Wait.
Even under the turret,
That's some kind of the
firing on all
Yumski
cylinders.
moves.
Having to lose 2 bodies just to defend that mid lane turret. And King
Juicin,
Kong, the
bad
only
pick.
thing he could do
Bad
was
turtle
go
one.
for a
More
trade
like
out
bad
of
turtle one.
lane.
You know it's bad because
It's bad pig if you go 1-3. It's good pig if you go 3-0.
to a Sky Piercer.
Yep.
He built it.
Oh man. Oi, oi, oi.
Yo, what the?
Eddie.
Wait, is this right?
Kelra? Okay.
Oh, another bait.
King Kong?
Is he another bait?
Oh, wow.
No,
wow.
nice.
What a nice raging sandstorm.
But he got kicked. No damage whatsoever.
You ain't dead. Kelra. That's Sonata. Is he gonna get it?
Oh, he
No.
took it out.
Nice
Took
play.
it out.
Okay. That's gonna be the red card.
Wait, like Aurora's forcing so much when they don't have to.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh my god.
They are-
I smell it. The Lord fight. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait, but Demon Kai is on crack. Nope. He got no.
No shadow kill, bro.
Kelra down to a fifth of his health. Final turtle. I'm
Yeah,
feeling that
this is
Onyx
very
might win the
throwable
contest,
actually.
but I
What
don't
the
think
hell?
it's a wise
Very.
thing to do.
But to be fair, their late game is so much better, no, Rora?
I think so, yeah.
This is very similar to how he played to Lancelot.
What is Khalid gonna do late?
Being extra careful.
Exactly.
Not until there's a
It's only
clear
Granger and
window
Ling.
of opportunity.
And Ling and Haya 1v1 in silent is kind of scary for Ling too.
Just yet, especially considering that
Yeah.
Aurora,
It depends on how good you are.
True. Still skill matchup, but scary.
Yep.
Oh,
Why are we not seeing Akai jungle? Clears jungle way too slow, guys. Baksha, Fredrin just got buffed in the jungle clear department. Baksha's really good because of skill 2 reset whenever you hit it. But Akai? Oh man, horrible clear. By turtle 2, you're like 3 levels down on your enemy jungle.
plus absolute garbage without ultimate.
Yeah, that's true. He's a fucking vlogger without ultimate, guys.
things he can do
He's just a vlogger.
He's a mukbang vlogger.
Mukbanger. Yeah.
in Demon Kite's hands. And even if he does want to go for the split pushes, he'd have to consider that there's Edward.
Hylos into Baksha was bad. I understand why they did it though. Like,
Hunt him down and deny whatever attempts he wants.
I think they were thinking that Aurora wanted to get the Hylos themselves. I think, yeah? Because they banned CC. They kind of wanted to deny a pick, and it
I mean,
can
they needed
work
a
out for
front
them.
line. They needed a front line.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my god.
Dude, Edward
Wait,
almost
does
caught
that
the wall.
land?
It almost did. I think if he didn't get Tempest of Blades, he would have gotten hit on the wall. Wait, Kelra.
Oh, Kara.
Ran a J.
Kara doesn't feel like Kara this series.
Yeah. He's been different.
He's been
I
getting
think Aurora-
getting caught a lot.
That's true. I agree.
Bro, Kara was unkillable yesterday.
Yeah. Mans was doing crazy stuff.
Like Aurora's doing something like we don't know, bro. It's gotta be like something Aurora's doing, not Keller's misplaying. Something Aurora's doing.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Baksha been disgusting. The biggest mistake for me, if I were to nitpick, would be not banning Baksha. I think banning Baksha is better than banning Fanny for this matchup.
Yo, who started this
Aurora
box
with
here?
Baksha. BTR, bro. From what I know it's BTR. I don't know about scrims.
Oh, it's
yeah,
from
but like
Indo?
MPL. I think so. But I'm not sure. Hey, someone. BTR, best team in the world. I'm just telling you guys. All right.
They got the best hair color, that's for sure.
Exactly, yo. Who knows ball, bro?
Well, why did King Kong change? He doesn't support BTR?
Who?
King Kong. He went back to black hair.
Yeah, King Kong is he was a BTR fan, and then he saw how BTR
He saw
played
the
in Snapdragon,
Boxia
and he was
pick
like,
and
"Never
he
mind."
changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is no joke considering that they're way up ahead. 6K. Demon Kite.
Wait, was it TLID? Was it Witty? Did Witty play? I think you're
Oh,
right.
the Witty
played
party?
Rome first. Witty party played Rome first. Yeah. Witty played first Rome, and
The
then
chip was
BTR
pretty
played
goated.
first jungle,
That's not very Sigma.
and then XP I think was Lutpi.
Oh.
Lord crashing through mid, popping that holy defense.
Lutpi.
Onyx gonna lose something here, one way or another.
That's right, and the traction pulse again, pulling back
Oh,
Brusco.
oh, Khalid.
No one follow up.
Yo, where's Ling though?
Look at that, Edward now.
Wait.
The
Edward.
turret
Wait a second.
Wait, Link the back, Link the back. Bang, bang.
Oh my god! One more! Oh,
No, he's dead. Wow. That would have been super bad for Aurora. Oh my god.
Man, for sure. Oh my god. Nice kick, Renegade. Oh my god. The fucking CEO of BTR is here. He's here, man. He's telling me I'm not a BTR fan anymore. He has no faith in BTR in playoffs.
Oh
Bro,
no.
Ed, listen.
Oh no.
Every time I predicted BTR to win in playoffs, they don't. So I'm trying a new meta right now, Coach Ed. Oh my god, I'm getting called out, yo. Yo, guys, go ahead, look at this hair. I would not retouch this hair. Oh, wait.
Your Kara? Oh, no, the higher ult did not follow. Wait, you got no shadow? Wait, hold on, what the fuck?
Damn.
That's bad. That's so bad.
Wait, what happened? He got no shadow?
I don't know. He just fucking skill one ulti Kelra. I don't know. What happened?
Gold lead we were talking about earlier. It's
Modemir curse, yeah, bro. At this point, I'm getting desperate, co-ed, you know?
They're slowly regaining their confidence of going
I need to mirror curse the other teams, bro.
Especially as time goes by, King Kong, he's getting his hands
Jeez, what the hell was that?
starting to feel his damage, especially towards the
That's a
back
huge
line of
shutdown.
Aurora.
I'd say King Kong needs maybe one
Massive
more
shutdown,
item.
bro.
He's about a trinity in to this.
Well, at
league
least
build.
Kara didn't get
He
it.
gets one more item, and if somebody
Super
somehow
comebackable, brother.
can do just that,
Throwable.
again, trick Demon Kite or you into
Throwable?
down,
I wonder if Kelra even has Sky Piercer this game. He's not.
He might have not built. Yeah, he might have skipped it.
then maybe we can talk.
Hayabusa has it though.
Demon.
Yikes.
Yeah, he's cooked. That Sky Piercer's down, bro.
Kaido
Yep.
just picked up the Blade of Despair as well.
Demon Kite. Damn, this could be 3-1 now, bro. But they're still in the lead, so and they have really good late game comp.
Yeah, I think still Aurora's.
It's definitely going to be a very contested objective.
Ooh.
Oh, they're blitzing
Rushing. Yo, Brusco's gonna flicker ult this shit. He's flicker ulting shit.
King Kong.
Oh, King Kong's on the Lord. Wait, why is King Kong on Lord? Wait, are they just bomb rushing it? Oh, he got it!
What a save! What a save! What a
King Kong
gamble.
with confidence, bro. Wait, but they might have lost the game here.
Whole team's dead. Whole team's cooked, bro.
20 seconds?
Yo, someone, thank you so much.
Nah,
All the way
this-
from London. Yo, thank you so much, man.
This might be cooked.
This is cooked. Brusco.
Yeah, this is.
8 seconds on Brusco.
Wait, they're just recall. They're not even hitting. Wait, what? Wait, what are they doing?
What?
Wait,
That was kind of troll, no?
Wow, bro.
They were,
wait, why are they not hitting the turret?
they were trying to wait for the minions to spawn so that the Lord would go up top, but I think they mistimed it because.
That was probably a fight.
Oh, they try to do that thing. Oh,
VT Aurora.
maybe. I think that was kind of hard to end, low-key with the Lord.
That was hard to end.
Yeah,
but
King Kong definitely saved that shit. Because they were losing that fight either
kinda
way.
funny. Well, this is awkward.
They tried to do Giga Brain. Yep, they tried to do Giga Brain. It didn't work though.
Yeah, they tried Giga Braining. They couldn't Giga Brain. But to be fair, the timers were very.
Yeah, I don't think it was low-key, like, for sure endable.
Kumarakite. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Super Kumar.
Aurora is crazy, bro.
Superfriends definitely
Aurora.
have a hero to actually deal with this.
Bro, chat's creative with these names, bro.
Yeah, dude. Aurora is crazy.
Throw
Kimchi script is real. People are saying your script is real, bro.
Telling you, I got it.
Oh no, King Kong, please. Oh, nice dodge.
Did he red shot? No, he didn't.
No, he has skill 2. Skill 2, skill 1.
Bro, why Kara KDA is like that since the last game?
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter. Full build.
Maestro Mavs, thank you. What the fuck is that, Aurora? I want to replay so bad, but I'm afraid there's going to be a fight, guys. Seriously. I want to replay and see exactly what happened there.
Yeah, let's
I think
watch
we
later.
didn't see the full
Jeez.
picture.
As much compared to what we've been seeing earlier. And King Kong also
Throwable.
The new Arsenal?
the purple buff, they need
Oh, great. Amazing traction pulse, bro. King Kong no purple.
Pulling him back with a traction pulse, but
Yeah,
now
they don't
are
want to fight this. I guess Free Lord.
with the help of the glorious
Who got purple? Who got purple? Was I
I
think
think
Demon Kite.
Demon Kite got it. He red treated.
See all that?
Yeah.
Just to deny King Kong the purple. They know that if ever
Man.
they let him have it, that
How does
could
King
be
Kong do this
Onyx
without
suddenly
purple, man?
turning on them.
He had purple in the last fight.
Split push.
Yeah, stepping on the clutch saying, hey,
He's gonna have to be
fight now.
very precise with the
Aurora can't
energy.
take that. They won't let that happen. Lord spawning lower quarter.
Yeah,
So far,
Aurora on it already.
gold apiece for Aurora and Onyx. Looking at the stats,
Winter Crown for Kelra. There you go. Let's see if that's enough, guys.
over the super fam, and they're looking to
Damn.
blitz the Lord. Less than half health.
Without blue, nobody can touch King.
Trying to go for Kirk as well.
Wait, Kirk is
who's
going
gonna get it?
deep.
Kirk in the back. Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
this is
God.
cooked. This is cooked.
Bro, Domen Kai going crazy in the back. Oh yeah, it's over.
King Kong? King Kong? Kelra's, oh, what a
think it
jingle, bro.
matters.
GG.
Game
5, baby!
It's King Kong on his lonesome.
Oh, King Kong trying to... Oh my...
No way. Kill him. Yo, don't end. Do that
Nah,
shit again.
it's over, it's
yeah, do
over.
that shit again. There you go.
The kimchi script is real. Game 5, baby!
And we're actually seeing a game 5.
Hey, yeah, boy.
Oh my God.
Out says the lights, and we are
Game 5.
slowly
Hey, yeah,
getting
boy.
into game number 5.
Game number 5, baby.
Our season
The Restreamer's dream, boys. Restreamer's dream. Money, money, money.
Put that ads.
My goodness.
Put the ads.
You see how
Spam those ads, boy.
lights are. The
Replay. Yeah, let's go replay. Let's replay. What happened? Oh my God, Yar.
Bro, they were gonna get clipped for sure for that. Imagine if they lost.
It would be.
I think they're
Yeah,
still
for
gonna
sure.
get
That
clipped.
would be-
That was kind of funny. Because it looked like they were
let's see the
taunting
script.
at him. Like, if you don't look closely, it looks like they're taunting.
Right hero to actually deal with this.
To be fair, even if they pushed in, guys, like I think they would be right here, and then the minions would spawn. So I understand what they were doing. It's just the timers for some of these members to spawn back is too close. They want the Lord to push up top first before they do it. But then they decided to go in here.
And Dolmenkite is very happy to just take these.
The call was either, try to blitz it or back away. But they tried to play the Giga Brain, yeah. It was miscalculation, but you can't really blame them because the
I
timers
think
were
this is
super.
endable.
Yeah, the timer is miscalculation. Bro.
It's just super fringe
Yeah,
left, and yes,
the fans were jumping and shit. Imagine how they felt after seeing that. Wait, why was Renegade tanking it though?
Because they wanted to buy as much time so that they could get into like before the 40th second.
Wait, was it
Because
endable?
if-
Look at it.
I think if they let the Lord go up top there, they could have like here, but Demon Kite decided to go in and Yue took aggro of Lord, so the Lord was stuck mid instead of going like it didn't go up top.
Yeah, if Lord, they try to make Lord go top and then push mid.
Yeah.
That's Giga Brain though, like split second, and they made that decision.
Very, very Giga Brain. It's just unfortunate.
I think Onyx is well played.
Was able to
I mean,
find the
Aurora.
right
Very, yeah.
targets, and you saw at the end there too. that the way that
MVP
they-
Renegade.
Renegade,
with this lineup from
not
Aurora,
Doman.
just talking
I mean,
about
Demon.
And we are
There were a lot of questionable plays from Demon towards
True,
the end there.
true.
my eyes were glued.
Yue did
I think
so
it was
well
for
that
the-
game.
We're just trying to contest
Yeah, Yue was amazing this game too.
other
But But
The
I agree
Kiwi
with
was
Reggie,
untouchable.
Like so many, you know the Ling bottom lane. If it wasn't for the kick to peel for Harith, I think that could have been bad.
Oh right. And
feel like we've been going
I'll be
up
back.
in intensity every single game.
All right.
Game every single game.
All right.
Game 1 and they get the one.
Shit, I'm kind of scared now, bro. I might get like blackmailed, bruh, for leaking the script. I might get blackmailed, boys.
If it's going to be more of a slow burn or burst style, they'll make it work. So what does that leave in store for game 5?
I feel scared now. I don't think I should have leaked the script. Do you think they won the Lunox game, by the way? The brawl? Let me check. Maybe they won. Like, we were pushing to the base. They still managed to lose that shit? Holy... Brother, Tell us who's gonna win next? I already told you the whole script. Aurora wins, Onyx wins, Onyx wins, Aurora wins, Aurora wins. It's unfortunate. Like, if you're Onyx fan, I'm sorry. The script is already there. I'm sorry, bro. It's JP's fault. It's JP's fault. You know, it might sound like a very criminal shit, but for next series, I might have to let Marco just run the whole thing. I'll probably watch like this.
The past is but ashes in the wind. Now there is only war.
Kara. Wait, who played it? Carry? Was it Kara or Dome? Emo standard. Was it Dome? Alright. Every game is 3-2, 3-2. Holy shit, when can I sleep, dude? That game was pretty good though. I liked it. But like, I don't know, yesterday game was way more intense, I felt like. Is it because there was like no losers bracket? Like a lot of pressure? That could be the reason, honestly. Like everything's on the line, you know? Go all out. Mamma mia. Oh, we have take two? Oh, bro. Should've gone Purify. Who won? Aurora. It's 2-2 now, match point. Damn, this Odette's fucking crazy, dude. Yo. Savage? Yo, he's giving it. Where is Odette? Who got MVP, by the way? Wait, did UA get MVP? Oh no, fucking Renegade. I remember now. Oh. The Child Sable is good. He has some outplay there too. Should I get Piercer, bro?
My vengeance burns.
全て俺が支配する
Cooked. Extra cooked. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. This Tig, bruh. Bhutanese flag. Is that how you call it? Bhutanese? The Bhutan people?
Autumn leaves come and go.
So guys, do you know, so let's say China is Chinese, America, American, Japan, Japanese. Do you know how to call the New Zealand people?
25 years. Gone like a dream.
Bro said Dutch. Yeah, it is Kiwi. Bro said New Zealander. Bro said New Jeans.
Even as yokai.
Bro said New Jeans, bro. Bro, New Jeans not gonna let you in. It is Kiwi for some reason. Like, yeah, I was kind of confused too when I first learned that. Bro, why is this guy doing this? You want a photo, my boy? We should low-key do some cahoots. That would be fun. I'm gonna ask like random questions. See who gets it all. Ooh. Ask mage questions? No, I'm gonna like ask like bunch of random questions. Like, what is the smallest mammal? Or like, what are the mammals that lay eggs? There are a few.
The wind carries no regrets.
全て俺が支配する いい目だ
Platypus, that's correct. There's like another one too. Like, oh, what was it?
I owe everything to his
But like those kinds of questions, you know. Damn, you guys are good with it. How do you guys know this? Platypus. Oh, I'm cooked. White chicken is crazy. What's the sea creature that can change its gender? It's not American. Seahorse. Yep. That guy got it. Tokyo.
Autumn leaves come and go.
Clownfish? The hell is a clownfish? That thing can change too?
These flames. It's as if I
Are they both from America?
fateful night.
Yo, can they end, bro? Draft starting. Oh my god, this thing is goated. Nice. Easy dubs. Perfect timing, honestly.
Victory!
Damn, carry's kind of fun, dude. Oh, here we go. What did I say? Aurora won already. They got the Boxia.
And
Marco, I think the script is working.
bro, the script is working in your favor right now, bro.
I think
Baksha.
so. I think so.
Man.
Get that hero. Insta win.
Oh my god. And it's good against Harith too, by the way, chat, because of the sustain of Harith. Then they go Kimmy again. Why? I don't see why. What's stopping them from going Kimmy Granger right now?
Ooh, Kimmy.
Right? This is not a. Is this
I
not a
was
Kimmy
thinking like
Granger
Farsa
insta-lock
too,
right now?
but they could go Kimmy, yeah.
Oh yeah, Farsa too. They could go Granger, Farsa, Kimmy Granger.
Is
I think both
how is
works.
Hayabusa with like I think
Okay.
they're yeah, Hayabusa.
Dude, Haya Granger is also really good.
It's like their comp last game, right? Hayabuxia.
I swear, if I want to go Ling again, bro, we are cooked. Miracle Babayro, this 4 teams matches is like season 14 and season 13 grand finals. They go
Oh.
Ling again, bro.
Yo, same draft.
Oh my god! But they give Granger to Domeng. That's even better than the Harith, bro. Oh my lord. Oh man, I hope they win. I hope they win, bro. You're behind, little bro? All right. My bad, big bro.
Am I
I'm
behind or
I'm
you're
going
Give
bro.
up vaping. Trying now
I am
myself.
Aurora 27, 26, 25, 24, 23,
Oh, I am
22,
behind.
21. Okay, we're both behind. I'm gonna 2
I'm
times,
more
bro.
behind than jeez.
Bro, this is an egoist draft. They're blue locking.
Like the coaches are tired. They're like our players are
They're
better.
just going comfort.
Our players are
Kimmy
better.
Farsa banned though. Hold up. They might be cooking. They banned out Kimmy and Farsa. That's really good. They set up for
Oh,
the
now
Harith. This is a
they
Kelra
cooking
game.
on the second phase. Okay.
Yeah. Guys, game 5 Kelra. Game 5 Kelra. This could be it. This is Kimmy and Farsa. They're really just trying to give Harith as much
Boy, I
space
got
as
no
possible.
sound. Yikes.
It'll be Hilda ban, okay, again, and then what do they ban next? Is this gonna be a CC ban? They banned CC, right? Last game, guys? What did they ban? I forgot.
They did ban CC, yeah.
Okay. Should be CC again then.
How did I quit
Let's see why
vaping?
not? And then they can.
Shit.
I really hope it's not high loss this time for Onyx though.
I'll tell you
They
after
have to
this
learn
match,
from that,
boy.
right? Ooh, Cho.
It's a long story.
Interesting.
Oh,
US
they don't
is
want Renegade to get it this time.
I think Yue can still go Yve, by the way. It's not as mobile as a Farsa.
Get that
Or a
badang.
Kimmy, but
Unless
It's
they
time.
really switch things up. Although Integral, I feel like would struggle here. They don't necessarily have
I hope
to go for
Baksha
something,
is not XP anymore.
Phobius is open this time.
Oh my god,
oh
bro,
shit.
that is even better. That is even better than the Yve. Oh my god.
Because I remember
And
Onyx banned
Phobius on
Phobius,
Edward.
right?
Boys, that is Air Edward. Air Edward. Guys, this looks like Aurora draft right now, bro. I'm not even joking. This looks like Aurora draft. This is...
Bro,
Oh
if
my
I was
God.
in Onyx, I would be like, fuck.
Yeah, I agree. I would also be kind of
But
like,
if I was King Kong, I'd be like, tangina.
dude. Putangina indeed, man. I'll just go full Gago Bobo. Fuck Aurora. Oh my god.
Hey, coach, what the fuck, bro?
Gago Bobo, man. That's
What,
like
what do I
stupid,
kill?
think.
Who do I kill? Granger?
Oh my god, man. I think Rora. Zask. Like what? Onyx. Padang Edith. Gatot. Edith. Bruh. Bruh.
Wait, he's smiling. I think they got it.
This looks like a Aurora game in terms of
Oi!
draft, guys. Honestly.
What the fuck is that? Is that Kadi? Mia?
No, that's Edith. That's Edith, bro.
Oh, am I? Oh shit.
It's an Edith. It's the MPL skin.
Bro, why they have skins for the draft? I'm confused.
Yeah. The Naruto skins and then the MPL skins.
Bro, I thought that was the
yeah.
Mia Starlight.
Bro, if they go Mia and Harriet, that's fucking wild.
I know. I was like, what the hell?
All right, hold up, guys. Let me turn off the ads, all right? You guys don't want me to get bread. All right, I'll turn off the ads, man.
That's crazy. That's fucked up.
Let's go. Oh my, dude, look at the counter index and the lineup rating. This
Oh,
is
I forgot
Aurora
the
game,
poll.
brothers.
I can barely
Guys.
hear myself think the Champions Arena
Is it time for Aurora to win, guys? Are we gonna get our prediction wrong, or will the egoist Onyx PH win? Game 5, Aurora, Onyx.
To be honest, we don't need to do a poll. Script is already released.
Yeah. Phobia's not banned versus Choling and Harriet is wild, though. That's true.
Yeah, they opened a lot. Like, let alone the Boxia, which was winning every fucking match in Mpl Ph right now.
And this is fucking Edward, dude. It's Edward on Phobius. You remember
Oh.
M3? This is Air Edward, bro.
Wait, M3 had a Phobius? The
Yeah, dude. It was the
reset?
old Phobius, you know the.
Oh, it was an
the
old
reset
one?
with
Every time you dash,
dash.
you ult?
Yeah.
Right.
This guy was like ridiculous on Phobius. I remember him
I
smacking
missed that.
RQ
I missed that version.
with Phobius. Yeah.
In the gold lane, since we did lay out like the
Edward 100% win rate on Phobius. GG.
Jeez. Actually?
Egoist Onyx, bro. Kelra game 5. We believe.
we were expecting from him, you know?
Yeah, not
Yeah,
I'm so on it
there's
right now.
certain teams that are good with the game 5 last score.
I gave it the benefit of the
I think
doubt.
Onyx
because,
one of
you know
them,
what?
for
Renjay
sure.
was on the show, and he was hunting down Kelleher very
Remember,
severely
game 7
that
in the
last
grand
one
finals
anyway.
last
So,
season was
let's see if we
also
can
a
have
win
better
for
Yo,
Aurora
you
draft-wise.
seeing that win
Onyx
rate?
won.
That is a little
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
8-0 on
my God.
Phobius,
more
bro.
self-sufficient.
Oh my god.
So maybe that'll help.
But Kara has 11-3.
Decide to play it safer.
Exactly.
But the
This is his pick, bro.
Purify, since the Purify hasn't been much of an option
Kirk?
recently
Wait.
for Kelra.
Half HP is baiting.
But
Yo,
that's also taking into consideration
he want that.
the
He want the minion. He want that minion. I don't think they kill this though, can they? Flicker?
Yo.
No. We're saving it. Oh, we lost.
It looks like it's gonna be a trap. It's Demon Kai to the
Oi.
rescue.
Wait.
Might not use the shadow kill, but will be
Boom.
able to
Oh,
at least
what a fucking
get
creep.
the fight. King
Edward!
Kong, he's low. Edward used the flicker.
Oh
and he
my
said, you know
God.
What? It's forfeit. I'll
Wait,
take
why
that
did he
kill.
flicker in? Why didn't he just ult?
A long drawn out sequence, an
He wanted
amazing
for sure kill.
response by Aurora into an eventual punish and then a trade-off once
Wait, this
more.
is free turtle.
And the fact that Demon Kite is still on the map makes it worth it
Yeah,
for the
free.
Northern Lights. A turtle scored by Demon Kite here, not even needing the re-entry.
So unfortunate for Onyx Philippines. They showed how decisive they actually were in trying to get the advantage, potentially setting up for the first objective of the game. But Demon Kite and his rotation, it was way too
Oh my
fast,
God.
and he got the better
Jesus,
of
bro.
Onyx Philippines earlier. And
This is so good for Aurora right now,
what
bro.
we're
This is so
talking about. Even in the
Aurora-able.
laning phase,
You think
Kelra
Kara's
is
tilted
struggling against Dominic
after the last 2 games?
I don't think so. I don't think tilt is a thing.
Okay.
For these, I don't know though. Who knows? They are humans though. Does the loser go home? No, guys.
No, yeah, but
Losers go lower
you don't
bracket.
want to go lower bracket in playoffs.
You really don't know.
Because it's either going to be TLPH or Falcons there.
Yet this is just
Yep.
Kelra up against Dominic Kai. What more when you have to think
Onyx
about
washed?
What more when you have to think
I don't think
about
they're washed.
Dominic Kai
I think
or
this
Demon
game
Kai, rather,
they
because
are
the
playing
first rotation
comfort instead of.
has been heavy on the EXP lane.
I think they gotta ban Boxer, dude.
A lot more free to at least just manage his lane, but that's not what we're seeing so far.
Yeah, we haven't even seen the Dominic.
TLPH Falcon prediction? I predicted TLPH, man.
Oh, wait, you wait.
So I'm looking for
Whoa, really nice.
Oh, wait.
Renegade?
But the
When
fight
is it?
This is gonna be a kill.
near Keller and
There you go.
Renegade.
There you go.
He's gonna get caught out
Wait, this
here.
is nice.
And,
Wait, Kara might die here.
Demon,
though.
demon.
They
No.
try to get close to
No,
Kara.
Kara.
Demon Kai as well. Dominic
He got no
Kai is
damage though.
Oh
Kara?
my god, he
Oh
dies.
my god, Demon Kai got him, but is he gonna get chased down? No.
For Aurora, they are
Don't
able
think so.
to take Keller as a consolation.
This is not bad for Onyx, honestly.
Not
Link
bad
gets
at
2
all,
kills.
For the gold standard. Up top, though, they're able to isolate Edward. I think that's a blessing in disguise for Onyx. The fact that that fight happened without Edward. If there was Edward,
Glowing
there,
wand
oh
for
my
UA
God.
first, okay.
You can flip that on its
Wineman,
head,
thank
say
you.
Aurora can take
Shin
victory
Friends have
for
gone for Lo Yi. There's lack of AoE damage. I think Lo Yi was banned, sir.
Blows every now and then, but it isn't entirely the full picture.
It'll be
just
surprising if
yet.
they didn't go Lo Yi when Lo Yi is
We're
up.
seeing how Aurora successfully forces out so many things from Onyx Philippines, however. Just even in that previous sequence, Keller was just forced to use the Purify to get rid of the Shadow, but not even that was enough. He still fell to the hands of Demon Kite.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a
Holy shit.
turn take here for Aurora with Edward and Renegade this time around. A duo,
Oh.
a tandem up on front.
100% of Turtles so far. 4.5 minutes in, going over to the Northern Lights, and I'm afraid to say it, but it seems like King Kong on the Ling has accepted his fate that he's gonna have to play on the back foot, despite having 2 kills already to his name this early on. He's saying,
Damn.
yeah, we can't let game
Kara
one
got
happen
it.
again. Let's throw back to yesterday.
Yeah, and this is very unusual, right? We just talked about the entire turbo jungling pattern.
It's better to pick Esmeralda than Edith, bro.
And that was what happened yesterday.
I mean, it's against Baksha, dude. Like, if you go Esmeralda, it'll be pretty shite.
That Falcons got to win in about 11.5 minutes.
Yeah, so this is complete denial of Onyx.
Oh,
pattern.
Renegade.
God
Sorry, Brusco.
damn.
When I see the Cho, I think Renegade.
God damn, Brusco.
Nice pick. Brusco angry, bro. Comfort over meta, question mark?
Answer back, but the
Hey?
Dominator's Descent will be able to defend this mid lane turret for
Oh, Kelra.
Maybe the
Yes,
script is
full
not
reset.
scripting.
Oh, wow.
They're like
wow.
Rora's falling apart right now.
Tough target, but
Hold up, hold up.
Yo,
Oh
the
my God,
box
Renegade's
getting
getting
tossed around, bro.
really, really tough against 4 opponents.
I think that's a Filipino saying.
Who do you think will take this match? I predicted 3-2 Onyx, but draft-wise, this is Aurora draft, boys.
That was literally 4.
But remember, in the past, to be fair, Onyx don't care. They just crazy. They loco, man. Prince Juice in 4 game. Yeah, dude.
This phobia is kind of a problem.
We talked about how US
Yeah.
Dominators essentially
He's doing too much damage and tank at the same time.
Onyx back with the lead, though.
Yeah, but Onyx giving up all the objectives. Are they gonna give this one too? Seems like they're gonna fight.
Just relax and
Yeah, and
Very chill.
honestly, on top of that, it feels like
Damn, that
he
one
almost always
one
plays
kick
the
at the
middle
top
lane. Like we haven't been seeing much rotations from him just yet.
was so
and
needed
it's
for
also probably
Onyx.
because by him being in the mid lane, Onyx
Turtle
Philippines
spawning in the
gets to
game, boys.
immediately see how they're
There's a
able to
gigantic
force out that
phobias in front of it.
dominant descent
What are we gonna
to
do?
it. But this is different. He still has it this time, so they can play aggressively if they want
Oh,
to.
here we go.
That's
Has
Edward.
vision with the nightmare spawn on the far
Yep.
left, so
He still
now
jumps
Give
in.
that
Oh
shit.
my
Give
God.
that shit.
Just
Just give it.
Zoning frick.
to take the fight, but no one's actually
You see a
fighting
purple dude?
for Onyx.
Just give it.
There you go. That's Renegade walking. Oh,
Ooh,
two-hander
quick.
cutter.
That's a two-man
Wow.
down.
Oh
You
my god. Wait, you ain't ulted though. You ain't
Coming
ulted.
back.
Domain.
Flicker, the flicker. King
Oh, King
It's
Kong.
gonna be King Kong from the back or from the side.
Oh my
rather.
God.
Oh,
Facing off
wait.
against
He's dodging
Renegade.
everything. Oh my
There's
God.
also a bit of a fight happening
Wow.
with you against
Wait, they got
Takedown
wiped.
by
While Rora's
How the
chasing the Ling, they got wiped in the front.
Onyx are legit outplaying Aurora, bro. They're just, that's what their ego is. Their ego is, bro.
Damn, their micro is crazy. I didn't expect King Kong to kill Granger there.
Not what I expected.
With the flicker.
Renegade's dead again, though.
You were King Kong maybe
Hold up,
right
hold
on
up.
time,
Oh, he's so
though.
tanky.
So-
Three-man from
So
Onyx
tanky.
just so
Revitalized.
hell-bent
Triple buff take, though.
on just pushing them or keeping them under the
Yeah,
thumb
Onyx
of King
back in the
Kong.
map
God.
for sure.
Oh, it's his turn to steal.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, this is such a
Onyx, man. What a team.
well-thought plan by Onyx Philippines, because you would have thought
How did
that,
Granger die there?
yeah,
Jeez.
the task might be a problem, but
That was so
given the fact
quick.
that we aren't feeling it just yet.
Yeah.
Onyx
Just two skill,
Philippines
2 and basic
Yeah,
attack, I
bam,
think,
bam.
from King.
group up together, we see the essence of their lineup. We see how they thrive in all those drawn-out team fights just by merely having the Edith, which again earlier didn't last long because that was a sacrifice he willingly took. But the Jushin and the Harith, they're literally
Edward,
making things
Rome
happen
boots.
for Onyx Philippines, and Aurora, they're just forced to back away.
These are all parts of Onyx lineup that are very different from TNC's yesterday when a same Zask-centered draft bodied them. So already we're approaching a very different trajectory. Onyx, very patient.
No Skype Piercer higher this time.
Yeah, he can't do that this time.
Yeah.
Rora to
Right,
focus on
Granger's there.
objectives. Yeah, dude, this is a fucking weird and honestly bad tendency of Rora. They overcommit for like the structures sometimes, you know, like the mid lane. They always that mid lane turret.
Since last game.
What's up with that? It's like a weird tendency.
Oh, they kick Phobius. Wait, Phobius is tanky though.
Wait a minute.
He flickers
Holy
out.
shit.
Renegade? He doesn't have Revitalize.
King Kong King?
King Kong. Oh my god, wait, King Kong still has ultimate. He might. Oh, no. He's playing safe.
Plays it safe. Everybody's dead. Everybody's slow, I mean.
And they are gonna have to disperse.
They took Renegade down for a bargain. They almost lost 2, but instead retreated at the right time and even forced out a
If
revitalize.
Baxia can be rolling around, the hero becomes useless. Then this Chow pick was so goated. Stealing this Chow pick.
But it really is just like comfort, no?
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Damn.
Thinking twice about it. Edward
Game match point comfort pick Onyx, dude.
Sehun, what about the script? Bro. Shit's spoiled. The kimchi is spoiled.
The little Johnnies, different Trex likes to call them little Johnnies. They're able to.
Don't worry, they're gonna pause and then remind them the script.
Oh, look at the split, dude.
Oh yeah. Probably wanna just force it. Force the link to come back. Wait, they're just.
Oh, conceal! The Lord knocked up! Oh my god,
Oh
Brusco!
my
What a
god.
position! Dude. Oh my fucking god, Brusco! Brusco!
Might be GG. Yeah, Brusco is crazy this match on that Chow.
Yo, Bruce Gold, guys. That is truly Bruce Gold.
Wow.
Lord is a paid actor, by the way, also. Onyx PH. Lord is Onyx PH, man. He got knocked out by the Lord and then Bruce Gold. Nice set, Lord.
That's actually pretty bad, getting knocked up by a Lord.
Yeah, dude.
As assassin. Jeez.
Oh, look at the replay. Look at the replay. Oh, we
Oh,
don't get to
he
see the
didn't
Lord
see- he
knockout.
didn't show.
See, it's a paid actor. You don't even get to see him.
Yep. They're trying to hide it.
They're trying to hide the fucking paid actor Lord, man.
That's crazy.
That's a thumbnail right there, guys. Yes, sir. Bruce Gold.
waited so long. They waited 2 games. I'm thinking that was the wind-up. Game 4, the reason why they were
Holy shit, he got BOD.
to just fight is because they were waiting to unleash something like
Ling is unstoppable now.
6,000. He is.
Thrown to Demon Kite while he was in
Helra with the green Rome boots.
Haya, 1v1.
Oh, King! God! Demon couldn't even ult, dude!
He wanted to go back and kill him. He wanted to.
Oh, that was insane, and now it's just gonna make the defense even.
Wait, they're already playing the winning music. What the fuck? What the? PH production kind of trolling though.
Wait, was that the winning sound?
I think so. That's usually what they play when they win.
Bro
Oh my
misclicked.
God.
Bro misclicked.
Bro misclicked. Yo, production got too hype, man.
They send resources where they shouldn't be.
Or there's actually a script. Ooh.
Oh, look at King. Look at King. Oh my God.
Wait, Dominic
dead.
Dominic's dead.
Oh my God. Okay, he's
Oh,
dead.
King
He's
Kong's
dead.
dead. But Haya ulted for that too.
And now they're gonna have to just watch as the tower on the bottom will fall.
King for Renegade and Dominkite. I'll take that trade any day, twice on Thursdays.
Twice on Thursdays.
Brusco 2 has the flicker.
Bro,
Oh my
that
God.
Zaz thing is.
Nah, Edward can't even jump in, dude. Kelra.
As well as
Oh my God,
Bro,
it's
script is spoiled, bro. Yeah, it's GG.
I don't think that they're gonna stand a chance.
Aurora out. Wait.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my guys, what is this game? What the fuck, guys? Oh my God, hold up.
Wait, what just happened?
It's Thronic. Oh my God. Oh, no way. Oh my Lord.
Wait, they cannot end though. They cannot end though.
Wait, no, they can't end, but
They get the inhib and then Lloyd maybe?
Oh my God.
No, they don't even get the inhib.
What the hell, bro?
It's a very similar scenario to what happened in the previous game.
The minions.
Thronic?
I can't believe it.
The minions got pushed out because of the newer spawned ones.
take care of the waves.
Wow.
No way, Aurora have another shot, dude. This is crazy.
Wait, UA got Holy Crystal?
Probably better if King Kong decided
Yo,
not to just
Poon,
dive
it's your
towards the
script. It's the
backline.
kimchi script, bro.
I don't know. It looks spoiled. It looks spoiled to me.
Sort of impatience from Aurora, but it feels
Wait,
ironic too. They showed
what is
some
that camera?
hints of
Where
that.
are they?
That's the major what if
Outside?
this series
Maybe.
presents to us. Lord
Yeah, that's a
eminent
watch party
Demon
outside.
Kite,
There's a free
Demon
watch
Kite,
party for Indo outside too.
just wailing away, Lord
Oh,
approaching
okay.
half health.
You're gonna have to check
Right outside the venue.
map
Yo,
here,
Link's from the
Aurora.
back.
Feel it
Oh,
out.
Demon Kai is
Where
hiding though.
King
Demon
Kong
Kai
gonna
learned the
come?
lesson.
Doming,
Kai
Doming,
He learned the
Caesar.
lesson.
Very
Demon Kai, Demon Kai,
vulnerable
Demon Kai.
on
Oh, King Kong with the red tree.
God, red tree
Holy
get
shit.
put
Wait
in.
a minute, though. They're all low. They're all low.
And they're going out
Doming.
with hands-
Oh.
hands held
Wait, is
high.
this like deja vu?
Briscoe got
No,
caught.
Lord spawned already. Lord spawned so quick. Wait, this
Onyx very,
this
very
might be
Oh,
bad for
I think
Onyx. They have to
clear it,
reset.
dude. Useless Lord, right?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, they're coming back. They're coming back. They don't want to give this for free.
I don't think they can end.
And prior that, he forced out.
Yeah, they don't end.
Yeah,
from
Lord's
Edward.
gone.
So now they don't have it.
King Kong no blue. King Kong no blue.
Yo, you
But they
cannot
were
fight
able
that.
to successfully take
Wow.
care
Yeah,
of
We got a
oh
longer
my
game,
God,
guys.
bro. If Demon Kai, bro,
is
King
kinda
Kong
fire,
doesn't
I
lose
agree.
red tree, bro.
Took just a
Yeah,
little
he
bit
really
too long
doesn't.
to
That's
take
crazy.
down.
Like he only loses on a bad day.
Position.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a conceal.
Suddenly, Aurora back on the offensive.
Wait
What
a
are they
second.
looking for here?
No way.
Renegade leading
Okay.
the way.
The Kumar Bush, man.
Both teams are
Don't do it.
in
Your
shape
Instagram
for
is
this.
precious.
I reckon it's either someone folds,
It's okay. They're not
and then we
Indonesian. Their
enter
Instagram are
with the
fine.
Lord.
Yeah, you're right.
Brusco felt the damage of Yue earlier, though. He already picked up the Divine Glaive and the Holy Crystal. And as much as Brusco does have the Athena's shield,
Man, 3 turtles,
he
but
receives
no
majority
lords.
of the damage that Yue actually throws out.
You
And
rarely
when
see
it's
that, yep.
when it is
That's
the
for
first
sure.
target,
Yep.
which is happening more often than not, then that's going to be a problem in the long
Kumar
run.
Kong. That's Renegade though. Why is it Kong?
Thinking here is how Aurora's actually
They
dealing
don't
with
care.
this. They're very conservative.
They're just
about
gonna
Demon Kite.
fucking-
Now, remember that
Alright,
1v1
chat.
kill by Demon
Bro, they
Kite?
don't even know if they're Indonesian or Filipino.
Expect Aurora's never gonna do that ever again.
They be asking, where's CW?
Only ever gonna send Edward and Renegade
Where's
alone.
CW? Yeah, dude.
A little
I'm
thing
like,
that
okay.
Renegade does well here is I love that he picked up the Molten Essence. He's gonna need that to bump into waves and clear fast.
Yeah.
Because already, I'm
Ren
telling
is
you now,
Singh?
even
Oh
with
my
the
God.
flubs that Onyx,
Ren
you
is
know, fell into the past 2 or 3 minutes, there's still a
What's the meaning of Kumar?
Yeah.
It's an Indian name, but the reason I think people called Kyrie Kumar is because it's like a short form for Kumasuk Rumput. Aku masuk rumput. It's like I jump in bush. So, that's the lore behind Kumar.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
To escape
Yeah.
from Aurora.
Yeah, as long as King Kong has that purple buff, that's he can do whatever he wants at this point. That's why it's so crucial.
That's half the battle.
Yeah.
Securing the purple.
Still, they can't even get out of the base.
Whoa, Brusco, what the fuck?
Yo, he ulted though. He ulted.
Hold up. A clean front to back, and it's Aurora win, by the way. Remember, Zask late game, guys. This guy does damage. This alien.
Again, even with all the mid lane turrets out, they find a way to force the Dominator's descent.
Yep. So
You
what
ain't
do
no
you
no
get?
ult.
What would you rather have? You know, Dominator's Descent or Conceal? I'm thinking Aurora walked away with a bargain there. I think this is a
Their
safe
ultimate is
throw.
like 30 seconds. He has to wait. Wait, Lord's up. Ooh.
They're blitzing it, bro. La Chica, thank you.
We don't need
Ooh.
conceal.
Send
They
the
can
piece
see us
passes.
right
Baxia
in
running in.
faces. Edward gonna be pushed back.
The
They dis-
waves are okay for Aurora, dude. They can fight.
Bro, are they actually?
And
No,
waiting for
they're not doing the
someone to
retro
make
gap
a move.
this
Who's it
time.
gonna be?
Yo, look at the minions. They're in the
Bruce goes
fucking
on the right
jungle.
side. Doesn't have conceal, but he might have it up very, very soon. Might
That's
fall down to a
deep.
50-50 on
Yo,
the
mid?
referee here.
Enhanced minions in the mid and the bottom lane.
Oh no. They're gonna have to
First
take
of
care
all-
of that.
Big boys and cards.
Wait,
Yo, hold on. King Kong is kinda sus.
Time
it's kind of sus indeed, brother. This is gonna be an evolved lord before they fight, bro. Oh wait, maybe not.
visible here.
Oh, Renegade! Oh, okay, revitalize. He gets out. He gets out. Holy moly, that was crazy. But no revitalize. That's big.
Yeah, but Link's coming back. Link's coming back. Yeah, they're bursting this for sure. Hold on.
Top two, boys.
Maybe back off and regen for now.
Alright.
Poke versus poke.
King Kong secures his purple. Demon Kite just saying, hey. Dominic,
Baksha's
looks
super
like
fast though. He can come back. Just the revitalize is the issue.
What's Dominic Kite to do?
Lore has 50k HP now.
Oh, no,
This is evolved. They can't blitz anymore, guys.
DK. All right.
Keeping
their descent.
Very slow pushing.
Long kill.
And the Dominator's descent is already available again.
How they want to engage this? It seems like it's so hard to engage from Aurora.
It is. Aurora can't engage. They're more like reactive, you know?
Yeah.
But Onyx kind of have to engage to win. They're a dive comp. Hey,
Yeah.
Renegade. Oh my god, he entered the push. Kumar, Renegade. Oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck?
Renegade's emo. Renegade's emo.
Oh, they bursting. Oh, you kicked it again.
Bruce Gold, man.
Wait, how about the fight?
Oh my god.
No, they're not winning this
Won,
fight.
dude. Onyx won. Oh, Prince? Wait. Oh my god.
Wow, bro. Brusco is crazy, dude.
Bruce Gold. Bruce Gold, man. Oh my god. Wow, Bruce Gold.
Script, forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey,
Forget
guys,
about it.
so far all predictions correct for Mere Curse. Let's go, chat. We're
God
Mere Bless era.
No more curse?
No more curse, man. No more curse. It's a Mere Bless era, brother. The Kumar, man. The Kumar.
Damn, Onyx been 3-2 every series right now. 3-2, 3-2.
Upper bracket finals.
With their very own set of surprises.
All the way is all
Tear the
way.
kimchi script apart. Yes, sir, chat.
I already put that shit in the trash.
Red side all weekend long.
I thought they had it. I saw the box, yeah. I thought this was it.
They know what they do well.
Same. Honestly, Aurora had a good draft. I think they just...
Wait, did Renegade just choke
I
Prince?
still think Aurora had the better draft, man. That was like a freaking mechanic draft. It was like a...
You saw that?
Senior player draft, you know?
Renegade just choked Prince.
Oh shit, I didn't see
He fucking choked him.
Performance too for the Northern Lights.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Once again, just as they did last season, they pushed the defending champions to the limit. Folks, quick reminder.
He's
If it's
like,
Mere
fuck
Bless
your
era,
Selena.
it's cool.
Fuck your
No, I
Selena.
haven't done my prediction video, guys. The prediction was only an MPL ID. That doesn't count.
To fight another day here in the playoffs.
They asked me after a long day, you know? That was a...
They put on quite a
MPL ID did me dirty there.
I loved how
I didn't know it was gonna be for MPL ID page. I thought that was like a freaking media post.
it felt like Onyx was already ahead.
I am Kumar. I have Kumar in my name too. But GG to Onyx.
Mere Bless all the way for Onyx PH.
Speaking about Onyx, we have them on stage
Oh,
right now, joined by
God
all
damn.
Someone translate, chat. You need to translate this interview.
after their win.
There's gonna be a match until like 50 minutes, right?
Yeah, 7 p.m. GMT plus 8 is when the second match will start.
Oh shit. Time to play some rank. See you later, my boy.
Boys, congratulations! Una sa lahat, hindi ba kayo napapagod? Kahapon, 5 games. Ngayon, 5 games na naman. Super Prince talk to us about that game 1.
That's crazy, bro.
Lapses or ano ba yung ilan sa mga bagay na na-notice?
Different happening off.
Especially with Lord coming up in 20 seconds.
Again, even with all the middle.
Say it ain't. The Super Family is going to the upper.
Already available again.
Yeah.
But that doesn't prevent Onyx Philippines from.
Siguro po yung yung mga play po namin na sumobra kami sa aggression, nag-adjust na po kami ng game.
So, nag-decide kayo na kalmahan na lang muna ng konti. Is that the decision? Alright, we see that, Odin.
Si Brusco naman, Brusco, kahit nasa likod ka.
Parang gigil si Brusco.
Brusco kasi kanina, before mag-start yung laro, parang gigil ka kasi kay Rene J. Ano tumatakbo sa isip mo nun?
Ano yun, King? Ano yun, King?
Nanginginig pa yan sa gigil.
Ay,
Nanginginig ba?
gigil. Bakit? Ano yung naisip mo sa matchup niyo ni Rene J?
Parang ano lang siguro. Best rival sa Mpl, yung Aurora at yung Onyx.
Oh, best rivals. Ang new Trailblazers talaga, Hans.
They're gonna be fighting at the lower bracket right now dahil sa naging laban nyo. Anong masasabi mo kay Rene J now?
Masasabi ko kay Rene J, sobrang hirap niya kalaban. Siya yung nagpapahirap sa game namin.
Mad respect to Rene J.
Eto, hindi ko madalas nakakausap to eh. Si Kirk. Nasaan si Kirk? Kirk, parang... kasi madalas, sila na lang yung nakakausap namin. But now, you're here. Sabi mo sabi nyo sa interview kahapon na yung mistakes nyo with shot calling, those were the things na kinailangan nyo talagang i-adapt at matutunan moving forward. So with that being said, bago kayo pumasok sa matchup with Aurora, were there a lot of preparations or sobra ba yung naging paghahanda nyo considering na madalas nyo naman na silang nakaka-encounter, especially with final before?
Wala naman special sa ginawa namin. In-improve lang namin yung katulad ng game namin kahapon.
Wala naman masyadong preparation since they're already familiar with that. Just, fortifying kung ano man yung strat nila.
Si Kelra naman. Kelra! Ay, ikaw, yan ka pala. Kelra, kahapon nag-5 games kayo. Today, 5 games. At sabi mo, hindi pwedeng mapagod. Galing ka na rin sa MSC before. And ngayon na ang mananalo dito ay road to MSC. Ano sa tingin mo yung kailangan yung gawin para makabalik doon?
Kailangan namin gawin, tulad yung sinabi ko kapag panoorin pa rin namin yung mga laro, tsaka pag maging kampante sa mga darating na laban namin. Tapos, talaga, sabi ko bawal mapagod kasi dito sa pagiging pro player, bawal ka mapagod eh. Kasi dapat expectin mo yung mga ganyang game eh. Kumbaga pinapractice din namin yung game.
Very mature na ang Kelra na napapanood natin.
I like it.
Compared nung last MSC na sobrang bata pa ni Kelra, right?
Well, there is still a possibility na makapasok sila doon, Kelra. Speaking of which, mamaya maghaharap ang Team Liquid Philippines and ang Team Falcons. Sino sa tingin mo ang makakalaban nyo bukas?
Seriously. Hindi ko masabi kasi maganda rin yung laro. Feeling ko dikit eh. Mahirap kasi parang hirap i-predict kung sino yung mananalo eh. Pero bahala na sila dyan.
Bahala na sila. Iiwan mo na sa kanila yon. Alright, we'll give it to them as well. I think